say ewiem be kusu kakra ni bebre yeso
my doctor on that sick bed
enti ene se wo hwa nim se bi ene nsu beto a I'm sorry nsu ntoba no pay the temperatures no 23 degrees Celsius na enkwa na nim kakra no enkodu beye no mienu hormo kro no na apeja akodu beye 30 degrees Celsius enti ene yesi na hu awie na wo hyew pii na no pay ebe hu ene ewiem kusu yei enti mo fra se bi wo makwa ba fie wonso ko school no ye hwe montade hyemu yi won sweater share ne ade bia ye kama. All right, 45 minutes exactly after 7. I'll pay you quickly yanko na ye ne Hamida Inusa safety officer and I'll pay na on fire enwramu ewo a safety time segment no so na ye hwe de eko now hwe twem no we spoke at length yakasa p efa emofra won bambo ne opomudene eho na wo hwe ye de ana ye kasa fa ho erade beboan ama yetimi akasa fa me basisia. check your time. 50 minutes exactly after serving. Anopa our safety time segment, but it's all good, son. It is important for us to keep safe wherever we are, where we are going, and I don't see any safety officer. She's always on standby, to give us the education, the information, and the caution that we need to help us keep safe. Hamida, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Mebacho na important to say Anopa.
Nyamia don't be boko. And I thought my final holiday until I was almost excited.
If you deal with be another network, but I had the Obwa holiday be any holiday be right. I mean last week you share mofra o mapomudene ene wombambo na obwa ye papa Media metimi aka say you were a blessing to mothers, guardians, and obi biara abofra won in chain washa abofra. Now I am trusting also say na otwin so de wahye no so no baby ebefa bia no ebeboa is answer. We are not doing this just because you're peding. No, we are doing this because we want to reduce the casualties, the harms, the regrets, the consequences, and all the negatives that due to our negligence in Tino. Na abaya kwemu. Now fe reduce your confidence level and all of that. No, etimiashe na ye everyone. And now what we ediana ye she na particularly dear now they mind this morning.
Week way last week you sharing kola mofra and to week when so yeah ba yenso which would also involve mofra but most especially we the adults into week way no yeah sure that then safe use of the medication.
Okay.
And the team they say using medicines wisely for better health. Kofi, well, I'm sure you are aware say as Ghana say Africa we self-medicate pa
a lot.
Me kofa paracetamol me koto G and aloe drug for any edro. So how do we take medication safely so that who should say and say who fat to treat yourself now what of further complications especially if you don't know underlying conditions, because you self-medicate a lot. Even first aiders, the standard practice is that medications and two first aid kits more. I did two penny treaty injuries because we are not. Let me even issue a disclaimer: we are not health and safety officers are not professional medical practitioners, a doctor for a nurse for. We are only looking if we talk anything about health, it's from the occupational health aspect, and the little we also know say affecting and health, So I am not a doctor, neither am I a nurse, but we know say unsafe use of medications various impacts your system. And say medicines because it plays vital role preventing area because sometimes we vaccinate, sometimes we take some medications even before area and sometimes we use it to treat area. You can use it, and we also use it to manage diseases. Meanwhile, you're using it incorrectly and you're abusing the drug abuser is not only near the high, even paracetamol, aloe drugs, brufen, chloroquine, not the right way or unsafe way now is also what's considered drug abuse. When we use it incorrectly, to now cause it serious harm. Into weak way, you share how are you able to use medications safely and responsibly. And then topic they say why self-medication can be dangerous. As I already said, self-medication.
Hamida.
Yes, darling.
Unim say last week part what was that? Was it on Thursday? Thursday, and I said no. I think it was on Thursday. I had a health promotions officer. I actually was looking forward to speaking to a pharmacist. In particular, over the counter for drugstore. No, a pharmacist,
right.
Like a certified,
properly established like a pharmacist.
Exactly. With immense kind of experience.
Exactly.
I had her speak to us on self-medication, and it is amazing that so we're looking at it from the health perspective, but it is amazing that this morning it is the same topic that has come on the table. Yes, on the safety aspect of it. I spiritual now. It's become spiritual.
I link it.
Right. So let us know why do we self-medicate? Free move and all of that as you prepared for us.
Exactly. Into as you mentioned, health wise, no, I'm sure say or the move through idea ebetimiaba and health wise, why it's not good to self-medicate. Into your professional move friend health and safety. Health and safety goes hand in hand. Unto me about health when you're not talking about safety. If you are not safe, you are not healthy. Into it goes hand in hand. Into ABA nema crime to me bobono crano would be some of the things the person had mentioned or not. And as I already said, many of us, you have headache, you fever, you cough, you stomach pain, you call over the counter. You call a proper pharmacy, as you already said. No, a pharmacy is run by a pharmacist, but drugstore no on your shop kit will be no or stock 1 or 2 medications, or to count nature no or tone drew into no call me top parameter say even the amount the right dosage. I was a orphanocrano. Ubehu and Bruno so ebiane especially tablets no ebiane grams are eba into ebia parano krawa 500 milligrams on for back no ebiana wa kofa na mienu because we are used to taking 2 tablets no meanwhile 2 na ebia 250 na aboma 500 but no wa 500 no ye nkyerɛkyerɛ na ase ono so onim say we know the dosage is higher than ye ya me fa ntima me fa back na wa koye den wa kofa na mienu. Now if something is wrong with you, don't go to a drugstore, go to a hospital. Hospital no cry, uye busy, go to a proper pharmacy. Cause omu test. And sometimes we need to know your underlying condition before we able to me who say ndro we a yama. I dem prescribing drama wana.
Never show me okay, pa.
Into yes, self-medication. Now self-medication is when now walk to bro. Uti ya oyepe usi headache, uyem ya oyepe usi stomach ache, na wakoto edro, wadani doctor, wankasa, wadani nurse, wankasa, wadani pharmacologist, wakoto edro to self-treat yourself. And then why self-medication. A doctor biya am prescribe edro nukra amao. Uko hospital most times they ask you, do you have any underlying conditions? This is just so that who say edro na ebe maono konko counteract area already obi wo ho or BP ye man blood thinness obi wo ho or blood issues edro bi wo ho it makes your blood lighter into who proper you it can easily then flow out into no they ask all these questions to work counter akotono safety wise no the precautions are not there to guard you against further harm into the safety side of it and say you are not guarding yourself against further harm you are rather exposing yourself to further harm and the health aspect and say it will further deteriorate your health and I say as I don't know side effects and no na akoma the problems into no by medication or and maybe so medication based on past experience obesity sometimes na me tell me na me to a draw when so koto na wakoto and I say wato a draw wako hospital kura na ama ya ama draw wako hospital ya prescribe a drama for the particular area na uwo at that particular time no into the next area of let's say symptoms near pet like they are the same pet on go back to the hospital a draw na offer na and no then and one also it is very unsafe, very, very unsafe. I'll even talk about the safety part before I'll even touch on the health part. It's very unsafe because I don't know that one no potency no one a reduce contamination na aba a drone who share expiry dates cry and I say what time it's very dangerous. Unsafe and taking medication recommended by friends as I said based on also no past experience when I was sick I took this no underlying conditions is different from also feeling the same symptoms and feeling the same symptoms might not necessarily mean say it's the same right your own can be leading to something different and who thought hey you see your mommy for no mommy cry victim advert biya ye be here was Kofi advert bia ye what TV so bia pam. Edro we dey say area we okoto. Edro we say especially me mama for no mo underlying condition to say diabetes, BP, omono. Edro bibi especially herbal medication. Bibi dro bia ever advertise bia. These people will quickly go and buy it. And the bibi dro no mo put my counting ya be 100 that they claim say a treaty. I am not claiming say traditional medicine in juma. But I'm saying, say, the level or the way we abuse it, because no proper dosage. Ingredients not they are preparing, it's not properly measured. Or mixing herbs now are prepared. And our kidneys, the one function of the kidneys to what filter impurities into no rooms animal when you are over to say what who was saloon car. You see 5 passengers, what offer 10 passengers. No. Air drive here, you can feel say you are overloading the car. Into taking medications that are not even prescribed. You are putting stress on your kidney or your liver. In the long run, now are underlying conditions. And to other say dangerous. Dangerous because biggest risks now will take to treat yourself wrongly, to diagnose yourself wrongly, and a symptom such as fever and pain can be caused a bit now the onset of different or several illness. Would say no honam ye ne yepe say wa bro koto first nurse ye wa rubber bubble me nim say that so hom podia ya to ne din obi akoto rubber bubble say no honam ye ne ya okokra no on se nim body na o say eduro na abro no so on the system no. I mean, and it became normalized, and everyone who is just having bodily aches goes to buy a rubber bubble. But that could be, and it could be such that bodily pains but it's the onset of something. And taking these wrong medications is delaying the proper diagnosis and treatment. Too late. Even hospitals cry most at times they right away cannot even diagnose you. They have to treat us on something else before they find out what is wrong with us. How much more who self-diagnose it? School medicine say as a 6 or 7 years so now we work practice here sometimes they struggle not because but because some in area be as I said symptoms ne into feel say we know or they treat you but it's something else but essence say trained in they give you medications that can manage several in area so that no crana they can easily switch you to the right medication but what if you self medicate no obede who say near me fa no mami ana say enye mame other dangers ne say allergy Ghana and Africa meaning so if we are even aware say there's something called allergic reaction or if we even know what we are allergic to then and then dromi was side effects and then dromi counteract other medications because sometimes dromi you say are you on other medications? They ask all these questions so that they know what to give you and what to stop you from taking. You can't have two separate medications in your system if those medications are not supposed to meet. And then overdose of taking overdose from taking incorrect doses. As I said, no para 500 grams. Now I offer no mienu. Meanwhile, you are mienu is supposed to be 250. And at me max me say like a CA. Of us are over the counter drugs now. It means serious area now. Maybe it was the onset of some serious area. Into one of us are over the counter are self-medicating. It will just go and dull down area and starting and yes a cold. But ebema ano awo kakra. Not that a cough. And to kakra edi ubetina. I mean, when they diagnose you with something serious later, you'll be surprised. Say, a banner saying, meanwhile, starting, you thought say it was what something else. And then it's me for drawn out to the extent say now if they even give us medications, especially antibiotics, it doesn't work. If you be a woman and dry and you because the system are you overly used to medications and to know say pharmacy na drugstore no wa mama drop or some koto edufo for and now I come back say opede anu den and yes I don't know den but our system no are getting used to them and brain. And how can we protect ourselves? As I said, no uyarea go to the hospital. go to the hospital. I don't know, say, queue into the hospital na say time na ewa spend no. But going spending a whole day at the hospital and getting things cleared is better than one self-medicate. You pay your one finances and two 1 year like a crana, it will still be the sickness or illness that will end your life.
Right.
Spending a day at the hospital to get it right is better than living a lifetime with an illness you can never control. And then the end result now say ubi wukra. And two, read medicines labels carefully.
Good.
Yeah, now those of us who can read non-partial reading. Read the side effects and everything, because most of the times your call hospital they give us the medications and the dosages, but they don't tell us only time or can kind or say yes. So when you get home, read the labels very carefully.
Right.
Read labels very carefully. And sometimes because of uko pharmacy or hospital and now drugstore no cry, drugstore cry your west or no cry on him, they don't know into details. I didn't know they no. And to know what to know they are coffee, go to the hospital, and when they give you medications, you read labels carefully. And never share your prescription with others. Kofi and that utiya oyana yema edrobine yema. It doesn't mean say ochina me catch us me ya catch me say koto edrowe. Never share prescription with what others. Intin and drobi wo hokrana, if you are not buying it with a prescription, they never sell it to you. Because I don't pay any issues, legal issues, and I avoid taking medicine simply because they worked for somebody else. As I said, our systems are not the same, our underlying conditions are not the same, our blood groups are not the same, our genotypes are not the same.
Right.
And to know what worked for one would not work for you.
Right.
And to know, let's avoid taking medications because obi insuafa and a year Emma. And so remember, and then we have safety moments, and I conclude and say, and yeah, Arabian here medication.
Okay.
And your medication be answered a year rights for every year. Yari they need to do further tests, further examinations, further diagnosis. And then the Yarabia or Philippine here medication right away. And then your medication should be an air right for every year. Into young way into your team and going forward, no yarea. Who are now oba and now anybody close to you or person on self-medicated and not person on to because of OB recommendation now. Tell the person no. Get yourself to the hospital or even a pharmacy, because they also do some tests at the pharmacy.
Right.
Especially malaria. Yeah. Some typhoid symptoms, malaria symptoms, fever symptoms. Sometimes it's common. Into the onset, and I'll say malaria, or be treating malaria, malaria, and I'll see typhoid. Sometimes typhoid, no, so let me do more now, or they are treating malaria, later you say typhoid. Typhoid means the way is very deadly in the crown. If your throat is same typhoid, meanwhile typhoid and so new into no mpacho, we are at hospital, and then near Yedibema at you for no.
Hamida. Said the medical acasset me no Jumadia ye dear, says here a free physical about yes spiritual. Say it is helping, and I love the fact that okay say and yet ya dear bian here immediate medication. Dear bian here immediate say we power na where the between the pie media bear no. I was so called Irisabia. Until I say only a bia sayare. If you na ultimo 3-bedroom house no yefro ayaresabia yensa yade o didi na wada ewo ho enti se unya problem wo ko ayaresa bia enu nti no yenyina yenhwe na yenhye so Hamida no pay beda wase papa say even though ebredo konanim de nan so watimi agina umu atimi ama yensa information here a different craft from what last Thursday you discussed, and it means that we are on course and we are on track. God bless you so much. Have a blissful working week.
You too, my dear.
Thank you. Eti Hamida na eti ne no anope wa chirechire mu wasanso opre ne mu ene offering bia ne ho ma no ntino obekọ fie saa ne abusuafo no bekọ fie saa sanse ne yema na offering bia. We talked about safe use of medicines. Na eyem den so se okan kan say akenkan me obi adwene nye ne se o obi a wo a particular place bia na oye you know, nim the form mapa I chance. So sometimes mistake it me see. Ejuma ye nim bibia o. Enye nyina na nim bibia o. Ebi nim hwe adom biti. Aha, nti sometimes so kasa o mete wo hante no sanity there be. People make mistake a lot of times. Me sometimes me kasa dem no form as part of life. You get it? If you don't get it, you still have to get it. Whether you won't forget about it, you still have to get it. And that is how it is. I mean, if I should tell you, if I should chronicle how, like, my nights and my morning has been, I won't. Me, like, I'm just living by grace. And for so the which me akoya for so be na edu nya kakra. And but more than say uko pharmacy, uko even hospital kra, wo de kenkan ho hwe expiry date no edro no expiry date ya da ben ebewu da ben kenkan na hwe hu nyina kama so that say ansana what be afa unima kenkan ya mesra buso bi unima kenkan ewu so ni friend bi kire ni friend bi ade ana so che ne kwan da bi na sabi unima kenkan po bi unima kenkan pa so edrei me ko hospital ya de ma me okay wait o ma tro say esa ya de we o ma tro say no me say enkasa o menua bi ekofa bi no me no me say na bo ano hamidaka your system no it's built differently beyond the system and then me Kofi Adarkwah me tibetimi adwame say the dwam me ndra na dwam ntimi na che say menu hantwe me sorry ya me sabio no nyina nsuo so me de tia nim say obi wono mo sabre enke na ambulance mu ma ya pega ne number kwakosoro na hwe ya de ne sen enso me na me si hei Obia system is built differently. Inti yenhwe na yenhye so. Na self medication in now we will talk about it. Ye be dia ho komopa. As I say, we need to live. God made us to live. Na yenka na men yenfa kira man. Ntade ntina wo de nyame amma nkwan. Enkwa kama tu mu. Na de say na me ti pa me ahwe, me na pa me ahwe, ekrotu ahwe, bebi ahwe na owura pharmacy. Wo kompo na wo ko ginchire mu, wo ko no no akyere pharmacy ba che da bi nya we. Oh, yes, when you die, me I win a metato, no pointy. No, when I am a tato. Because I don't know, Koto may be a gin. No, that time they're not correct. Now, without condition into a gino. My ancient yepa. Now, you should be in freezer and come 13 minutes exactly after 8. I do what Nasi, catch rebel do Nasi. Now, the pay the Kuakrata and Niman some near the Abra. The former Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Currently onone opinion utu franka dia ma so kokoko amanyuko nandra wajina simpie so akasa kire Ghana fo nyina na wo hwehwe mu ye na parliament court na se yes say no and somewhere the court no adoso dodo they say court wo cases bebre gugu hono mo muntimi nie na miso no in the early 80s mo eba no na me tribunal asam no ye fa kokoto na ya set up make look like courts hono ajaje for mo tena dwem no mo sai na bi hihye mo ne ade make look like courts na o me di asam no quick and ya utre so one day na awie nzema say ketre na no aturo no mutuo say kokon ketekete ono de na ba ko ye do fo no de mo kogu ho o wiye na metibi na kogire wo tribunal na say da bi aban na de kokoi ba say yenye o mo na ntimi fa sustain and livelihood na oni mekwa akogu hin nti hono na tribunal head no do tedwam no na gbagba na abroso na say ye di asem na okọ ena no de ya me ne party ekodidi a me kan say me say 2 cd apart say da bi on fama me no metimi na ko tribunal na mpanifo tena sa asem no so na ahwehwem na no de ya fia oboy amane say o wasi kwan so onam kwan no so a wonduda efie metimi na ko tribunal ho say adanti ana me tata no so wasi kwan so na wonkoduda ohon so de na ya tra asem no so etipanifo adwene wo susu mu de it is good, it's in line ebeboa na backlogs so hon nyina yetimi anasa new cases ebeba no mpo no etimi ahwe na eyi nyina de free hon kama mo say arrangement na nyame fekra bakonkwa na be ma ne tram fefede na mo nim star kra mo nim top and down style enti asema migusu ami kan ya me we abetwam no o say arrangement na nyame fe enti tribunal no sa ebedi cases fast track one time near enso awapani abedi akire a sabio wabesen ko afoforo abai mitre Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ose osre aban pa in fact osre man pedi say the aban wi ni de osre man pedi say man fa ne san chase. People have raised concerns. People are even saying that there are other places are courts ahodo a ajaje for anyhow in case ni go ho bebre ɛho nsɛm no ɛdɔɔso afei Ghana ne Burkina Faso fo nso atadwoma te dɛ kane yɛse ɛhɔ de kɔfa tomatoes ne kosua ne adeadeɛ ene yoma sanso bia adwadie no bia mu ene akomadam ho no afo ne hwahwafo no se ne mo wie se san ko Burkina biem akomadam from place ne hwahwafo we are done with you people we are going back to Burkina e ko Burkina na ya sanso akodi edwa wo ho no biem ame ko me nkyɛ me nuanu mo me ma mo ache na me ma mo akwa abasronko me kan ho se Pentecost Convention Center na wotwe mu ye nso asofo hudu bi akɔgye ntete no ade ade onso nyame ye wadom ma wo hye on friends and clerical wo ene sanum ka no ai fita ye ai asofo ye hye on friends clerical abobo bi akama kache mache
yeja Kofi
na impom te say
nyame adom
nice one
nyame adom
Adwa
Kofi,
good morning.
good morning.
How are you doing?
Good, you?
I'm doing good. Efia
Kofi
Despa Kasana
Nah.
if you are multilingual cry ka Despa
so the American enye no bi na o kan
and what in the
me hu ye
as I think for no draw. Now how was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was very, very good,
Right.
as usual.
Very good as usual.
Yes.
But you're looking good this morning.
Thank you.
I like it when you style your hair in this manner. What you treat in any but when you want or bouquet for the affair or left eye. Oh no.
That's it.
And see, you're looking very good, pa.
Thank you.
I draw when you've been to open the minimum. I draw you're not looking good today.
Mewa entia. Wo yire be on ka wa wo me kan stars wa ha.
I draw you're not looking
And
good.
do ni stars a wo yire ye wo UK ho. Ah wo kan fo obi de wa ha.
And catch as usual, me catch it here for say. I draw the be a catch the type. Minim say a traditional minim also
Ne brand
Say
ne brand no.
Yes, brand with the correct brand, papa. Okay, so what's the inspiration behind a Dwada shirt, shiny tie, bottom? I mean, I don't have it. I don't have that thing. Like I don't have it. Say Monday, nothing. They are saying be a Dwada be a so we official. No. Me, I love to look traditional on like the start of the working week.
Oh, Kofi me so it's a brand no. When say Monday no right after Sunday I custom. And I usually I made a busy schedules. And you know Sunday normally answer a sorry line no always official.
Yeah.
Nti yeah dey AC working day when say weekdays no e sha se frequency ada. Na one day be at the kokosum na mo adwuma weekday na ankasa de adwoada na e sha se. Nti one way the other said the adwuma nso no esitie no ene ho se fom na mekwa Kofi me motai nke bia bo se me Wellington boot ne me nse kan no ne ade Kofi
so now can if you crash it.
oh
say a form now can come
yes me
example we there
Ko Kenya da ya. Kenya mo ko fo mo bo jacket.
Oh, jacket.
Ashe.
me wo makade okay se bush na mekwa se na dwo kra na se mpokwasi ada na bia me ko bush ya ka be se me Wellington boot
anka
show me na be hu se mai bia o se kan ne wa de so account na mom se oba adwuma dan se ne de se de hu ayi se wo se mo
Keche nkasakra ha hu na dwada de ye guy. Dwada ye guy papa so de kwabna.
because of the adrenaline.
If one kwabna da so ye guy. Na kwabna Randy nyamisha me chiawa no paper. Na da ye guy. Nti kwabna ne adwade. Me abena kwabna bia ne abena bia ye me ba. Kwabna wo.
that's right
Mo say
Ya wada so ye guy.
mo hede
Na ukwada de mi she de
na efia ne kofiti ya
efia na me nim no efia da na me she de nim say guy ya
so I will share the way I see a fire who to say a guy pa na ketri last week here na me ne kind of say me efia na ye discuss as me quickly just a minute community service bill say na tribunal ya ho bill ya pass na afi no mampanyin ni sabesha ase na abeda ne mbra na yetimi asha ase e de aye adwuma no na mpese yedi nkomo kitoa bi na afi yembu rako wakrata ne mu ta community service bill na ye kase aba ama sabio wona wo fomra unso fomra bia no a judge anaso temofo tradwem na so bu asem no tiawo a yes ye fa ne nko prisons ahodo yes you can say our prisons even though it's supposed to be a correctional center reformative area but unfortunately, and thanks to the Church of Pentecost, now we are building new modern prison facilities. Sure. It appears to be reforming and also shaping people's life over there. People have chastised us for building prisons instead of churches and all of that. But then a conversation another day. So this community service bill, even though some people have also spoken against it, but nana many fear can was say yedi wasem na yes okay. I don't know what the for, but young for. Nothing to do a few hodom. It's already we all know how crowded those places are. And you know, Obako community service. Sebia Adobia and now got a mutibia and now be a buying you could be a second nako painting the paint is all but so be free, so be sponsorship. I don't know. But then you instead of serving kind of thing sentences in the prison yard, you know, you are made to commit to a community service, and for me I thought it was a very good initiative so that we will rid off, you know, the high population war in prisons. And then now European the tribunal set up and we are trusting some opinion in Sabashas and Abadanimra na yetmedin in some kumani bi wo hono. What do you make of that?
Kofi ma yenche yetifo na emse enkomo yi eba e madi akiri kakra. Okay. Matiti mpanyimfo no bia, but initially before then na me ma pentikra me name mpanyimfo bi sna lawyers bi edidi nkomo, but and from that period na till this time round, you know, niema mienu, but where I'm sitting and the eneye your court system, no, I mean the judiciary and hana the ebana Kofi I personally, I'm still not convinced. Say it's going to yield much more positive results than maybe expanding the previous one. I said, yeah, what that done? Na utiti muna so from expert, no. Me who say abuse of power and incumbency no outweigh what we are expecting. Nema ahudo bebre, because I started as a reporter. When we are doing court reporting and restrictions near here, and mostly could be mostly part of Ashanti region, and not because of Techima proximity wide with offense or not in those area, no. But most of the courts within the Bono East Enclave near there, I've been there doing reporting and other stuff. So anyhow, our cases near there. Kofi, now. Centers here can what is that center is going to be different from already the rehab centers? Quote unquote. Him say what do you call the prisons, because him say I'm here to glean in between these centers, no, they ebeye any the prison centers no so no ebeye, because say you're outsider. And I don't want no a dream be said. Even until say recently, we visited the prison through PEMEM and ministry, you know. And as one say area assembly, our own the summer and Asafo, and so visited Kumasi Central prisons. At the same time, the Sansunya Quine also a call Manshia Loka Manshia Loka. There's a prison out there, Manshia Palace Wa. Had opportunity to meet the guys. No mo kwaya sorry edid manom ne aye bebre se okwo say prisons no echire omudwumadi a omudie mu a Kofi, it goes beyond the normal sense definition for the prisons. Yeah wo abonten a sebe ye kan na say yetie no, because ye hu say enti my menchia ASP Ojija Mamenche ASP Ojija ene ya papa Polycarp ankobea a omunyina Kumasi Central Prisons ene ya mame Janet Pepra oko Manshia so Manshia Prisons ho na Manshia Local Prisons na a omo so no ebo Kofi oko ho na hu se the prison itself is a community eho no minim enyuma hodo ne do say craft making for ne even ebimukra animal husbandry, poultry farm, those into fishing, bread making, bees making. Ye will be more they were in their final years in prison. How these courses no need do say in biao. And he said, "Me my dream with the enemy titia." A bad say BT said there now can COPD. People do not get the omusem. They don't know. Say uko prisons hono akufi. Ye kwa ye no omukoko ya sorry. Now I was so surprised to say we wish that sometimes people to visit that now say yen kwane empanyimfo no like be a media and so betimi ayesa ade no. Now yen kire the prisons no what is it's meant for. But yeah draining nyina akwa kwesi say is a place being cited for punishable by law. Yeah asotwe but it goes beyond that. Ade me feel say hono you know quite taking out your right. Say it taking your right of movement association and certain steps. And I ha so no akwa say ahokyere nti no Kofi say wodi hia ya ade a da bia NCP. Won wodi ahokyere ya ade a Kofi enye de ya ese kotere ja nan no ubonse tuntum bata ona fufu ye de e bata ho. Enti okọ onom ne ade a they always crowded. Eni ehun say sika so a ye de ma omono mpanyimfo na nkasa boys nom ne ade yes esua. COP people were saying, but Kofi Okwa, there's no talent outside the prison walls. It be any prison hall. Who says halfway numne ade na no. Canon na foreign squad numne ade but ye foreign squad the Eddie free hall. Okay, so your justification. My justification no any say. The entire maker said me I'm not because previously not tribunals no I remember say to Bodom it was then a tribunal court. And later on it was converted into now circuit. Okay. Into lower court now. I think we have district courts. I don't know how sometimes district courts and Babinya circuit. I think that magistrates and so and I right there you come to the high court, then the appeal court, then the apex court, which is the Supreme Court. And all these courts are there. And I so any say complaints are not free the judiciary no any other say court system no and some no bar a dozen. There are certain areas are judges anywhere a be free other jurisdiction and a cover be a kokodi asem. And me my dream mudia court no anybody a bini hono ye employ more na ye miem na Kofi ye say wo kana wo kan bibi say ye say ne see e betimi adi asem no intentem why is the one day so why is the essence of justice grinds slowly no no to say no so na asem no fine ye wo nema bi a ye ad hoc committees wo ho asaba yi a ukọ to say KMA and other metropolitan municipal assemblies now they have these bylaws which is punishable by law. I don't know a bit me agina so ama yatwe so KMA boka ana kokoya so twe what I say enti ye kwasisi sa rehab centers ne say wo dey and what's your definition say e ho na wo kwa na ya so twe kakra na so twe nketo agobi asotwe bia ya asotwe e wom say bi de enti for me de yemie dadanum na ade ba ko a me sanso mpanyimfo ne ya na esanso ehu those days in the heydays menim ene no say the city etete bre na eye soja aban enti no ye hu dodo na but you say tribunals in those days we can just limit it to say ekoye soja aban no and there were much maybe excesses or abuse into we na eba no the antuma foforo na eba betimi aboaye but the basis e be ye ni nyina no ade na dada na wo ho no yemfa nye ne fi say prison say you know ne be ya yemfa miensu then equip them say nipa no fi say so twene nye enough dey ayenya no because Kofi obu ho a we dey no go to prisons one day and now even rehab center suffocation near mjije akura beku no obi su be dem 20 years obekọ aba people go out there and refine oko ho your talents ahodo a manfo oko omo band the war central prisons so I mean here so that is the reason why the Community Services Act 2026 trusting say it will be centered and impartial into law no because there are some minor cases we had more it doesn't deserve prison sentence. You get it? Minor cases we hold more. Who are ultimate? Who can kind news? And I say what news? We say, oh yes, we'll be a good trouble there. Now, yamano 2 years. Kofi me ba 2 years. Me ba prison sentence. I hear na me if ba me fangro mu say you can say minor case you are talking about conviction, but not in sentence. Say panyimfo no ma ya omo ka kire o say omo ma verdict na either pay this or go.
There are some to that goes with you kind of say the payment and then prison sentence.
What I say? Enti enye ni nyina ene ye convict nipa no. Recently, COPDI ekokoye ya they were able to Aswanse local Church of Pentecost. Omu ye be for omu yi inmates no for. They paid for them scan that omu tri so no. Nipa for no, it was around I think 11,000 or 12,000. I stand corrected. And I sorry no fine. To be them 3 months, 2 months. And man.
Right.
Yeah, it be musika no cry just 2,000. It be there 3,000. So
that is why
minor.
That is why the community service can say
what
so those ones.
It's in America say I'm still yet to go much into it. Say be fine conviction. See in this any panel near man aqua yes community service, but I believe says they also serve. But all in a nutshell, let's give a details, man and a match much from the judiciary. Say be a Supreme Court and I send penny for no. Once they we know I'm on your phone.
Are you sure they don't get consultation?
I am on your phone. What I say?
That's fine.
I am on your phone. Policy and match about the judiciary. But the matter take from lawyers now or more court need do say in I say
Community Service Act 2026 has been passed in Parliament, waiting for the President's ascension. Let me just read a little bit of the details of this new law. One, the eligibility. It means that it applies to offences, that attract custodial sentences of 3 years or less, or those punishable by just a fine. Enti wako court. Minor case be at Wako Court, Yebua 7 or yes, them 3 years. And I say, Ebiana Kabi and I Bribina Koye, yes, ye fine. No, fining 2 is a sentence. I have a custodial sentence. I mean, you are convicted, by a fine or through fine. It is our phone, and a new law, Community Service Act, or the mom. And then it do not apply to severe crimes such as murder, rape, defilement, or piracy. Sir, anima we say no there. Yentimi community service. Adia who say wako to bi mona. Yet oko to mona there. Unti yefti community service. A crime, serious one. Oko dem na yetimi a restrictive movement and all of that. The other one is eligible offenders can be required to work 4 to 8 hours per day for up to 6 months. Share ye got to see share ya council near ye penkrofo obubu. Obi ko bibi kitwa bi ye bibi kakra bi na se emramu no tia de, but the sentence no esa. You don't have to put them behind bars. You need to let them work. Now almost me emwa. What do you make of the Community Service Act soon to be passed into law?
Kofi nka se ne wo kan die nka ye kama pa nka ne pepepe nka ni se nko bia po kasa ho. But first of all, yenhwe tribunals here ye kan ho asemi se de wo kan nyina ho ensem beba no. Yeah. Yenhwe say is it lawful, is it legal?
Yes.
Or is not? It is. Because I will share article 126 and 124 of the Ghana Constitution. I mean, 126. Now, say the judiciary comprises the superior courts of judicature and lower courts / tribunals established by Parliament. 142. Now, say it mandates the CJ, Chief Justice, that he can establish tribunals. Say that's what you're then why are we talking? Now you're spongy, and you free because your changes will be one brand new.
And I think that it will support this Community Service Act.
Yes.
Who say no tribunal say just a 1 day. Exactly.
And 9 were homogeneous because omutimi nya de bia outside the law. Nti omugina bibi so say na we can consult they did. Even if they didn't, it's already in our laws. Nti na thing say as a bibi e wo ho aye dormant yenye na obi anso nyi mfiri ho na obi hu say o ade we ho metimi akoye hu bibi ne de aye adwuma eno na ekoso no. But why are we talking much? Didn't I kasa be say na wo kan aye ne yesu no member ti tribunal na menti ase meti ne keke minima de ko na menti ase na misemu yi. But sa tribunals no sa wo ka eche Ghana ni bi adwen be ne ba ne tin SSS na omo de ye omo de na mpanyifo gina sa tumi o say sometimes wo ba bia amra wo ho ba amra ni bi wo no ma ye adakakra ba panyi bi pese odi bone a emra ne wo ho no na wakotam na wo de ye de odi be ye wo ye so anu wakoti ama nti the law is there ba ye ko mu pen na etesen ye ko ya konya word be to say kangaroo courts any sani money nyina bebe mu na mo de yeden. That's why people are talking, because me nyini say Yoruba o me ane nkrofo no mo kasa no mo nim say omre wo mo nim na de nti no mo kasa because of the SSS na ye starting nya ene nkrofo de gina say 2 minutes so ye omo ne yoma and na say na keche ka no why rush? What is the speed about? The speed in justice delivery, no. And as I did, we will. She say you did one day, ebu attain. Not she say time make na mbenya dia yes and
but those are minor cases. There are cases that do not need extensive investigation.
But punishing somebody, taking somebody freedom, one fan into prison and just watching unjin freedom.
Yeah.
Say me who say keche anopa. Or to take that free akon. In a way, watching the freedom, like what in any munyam to from. Now, say any munyam na woji de from lawyer for Bekacho say it's better to let somebody you free somebody from the law. One gin and you free themselves. Then say,
Mincha mamia no. Ade ba kwa misro home pass. Ade we nim nipa do asese ye aya. Drivers.
Of course.
Drivers. Because we nim. Kofi where? Say obi pesu odi ubone a yenim ye loss a metwi car ni bi metwi car enti yenim se de ha ye system no esitie nipa ye system no esitie so obi pese Kofi yenim obi akodam 19 years asem ye se nya adaje hwe mu aye bi anasem ye kora no na etwa
onu pokra nya adaje o code normal
code no ti we di 2 days ade no was say or jump traffic or say one jump it. Also a jump traffic any chain or say one jump it.
They will bring evidence. That's why you have cameras over there. And if you are bringing in the tribunals and over some deep road cases and this animal, you have you set up.
When you miss who can crash ena. Do you want a bed also? Winim men it is said they are making. Obi a winim ayibi. Oba ko ho na omo ko dem ho no. Na bi crash na apuni kosua. Obi obi every gate na no a. Na pa nti Kofi say justice delivery ade a card no. It is so kokonya prosecutor. Ana say we know your level no start free the police level or when take a process any 3 more there. Kofi a lot of right to be trampled. But
we also no, but we see, let's not.
Me fear. I'm not downplaying the entire thing.
Exactly.
But you soon a bino, Kofi. But I'm trying. I mean, we are here. Say, anya you cry na a time will come and the complaining near my own door. But Kofi na me problem.
Let's also not
do expand the old ones.
See,
never what that.
Let us.
Ye free.
You see, let us not downplay this whole thing because see, our prisons they are choked and we have a backlog like a lot of cases are and the reason why justice has a delay and just because they don't have a kind of evidence and that's whatever is because the cases are too much. Answer before case, after 1 year, 2 years answer. If there are minor cases, we can have them immediately. We have them.
Double apartment and has a
what the cano the French move.
Yes.
Judas catch Jesus say, Sikaya, you bet me the Sikay, I say, ni say. So what the one was suits any cakedia, not can wapemu, but dream ben and net tie at the energy. Nay, I dream for the work can perfect. As to whether they will do that, catch it, not catch it, I say, not tribunals in no. Dear Intina Muyifu. There was a reason why you took it out. They are not against.
Okay.
They are saying that they need more stakeholder consultations. Otherwise, Kofi, I'm telling you, hi Africa. Say, catch him saying, Diana, Obi your bedma 8, Obi 80 bia. Mention it here, Kofi Mempawasama 59, 79, Metro. Yes.
All right. Anyways, Obinaka we'll live to see. Say the papa mu a yenina we ha nim say and power is transient if it is not politically motivated. Now it is just because of what they are saying. Say there are backlogs.
I remember the cases in na I think the last tribunal yems kofo ba ekra no na wo ba they say no converting no ba be district in circuit courts and we say near juvenile courts nyina.
Yes.
No mudi enkwala asem no me do say nyina.
But we still have some available.
Yes. But the entina apostles or the framers of the constitution no sir. But obeka cho say that time tribunal no e ba ye no those days near the try opponent a soldier for man do say nyina near the trial mo one day do kokugina as well as near the
so like you said a Brenner ba no was not non-democratic
and sabre we no normally but we need more explanation.
That's fine.
But 2-3 days now amanofo no e dey akotram na chebedwa fi ho a wo mo si we no me pay yi na metena ase a metete lawyers no mpanyimfo bebre most of them are not happy with it.
We'll try and speak to lawyer until you do today. No my better and further and better particulars on this matter. If you know you don't have anything to say to this, or you have something to say,
Kofi mi obi bika.
Kain.
Kofi kakra meka ne say nkoma ye di ni nyina echa afenu ye wo ne advantages and afi disadvantages. Si ye share ne advantage a kwan bi so no said ye mpanyumfo ni hu ne say beboa na ye share ensam ahodo a ekoso quarter wo msusuye mu no ebro wo mso nti no ye de bad down kakra beboa ma ensam na contentem no kwan bi so no no ye but the disadvantage ne say so share ye court system no a send ye si fire investigation ebi mu kase echede but eya na mpanyufo to mo bo ase ehwehwe mu ehu se o we ye sei efa sei na afi yato ye bo ase but the ye kasa tribunal ne de ase bekwa akoye se partial enti bakufo na eka na asem ye hwe o we ye sei ne ye sei ne kokko wie ye na je se senior nkesisi ye take some time not so long but esisi ye sheda enyamre kakra ye ho investigation ehu se okay say potin ne wa asem ni mu no akwa ye se ye pen ntamu nti no eno ne bekwa akoye se nipa krompa wodifo no ebi mpa na asem na kwa kire se wodi bem eno so eye disadvantage a wonti e ka menko ade a the initiative no enye bad but yen sound so enko ye chikakra yen share the pros and the cons ni yen assessing who say aso ebeboa se beboa yen dia na afi ye tuso anamo
right afia asempa ye tia afia ne dia so 42 minutes exactly after 8 Anopa minim se kuwakrata no bibre no aba enti mama yunkumwe na me adma Thursday
kasa bebe wonte kechi nkukọ ọkọ wi ye de nko twa bu na za ye fa ne
aneka me akrama ko di agina me ma ye evidence me
me twa me ne mo betwe mo ye se mo me kama no atum ana Kofi.
Oh my god you see emrano ya yamrano say nobody's above the law but you see a tomere bi a se tumi be kura ebe so nipa nsama ebe so ebe ka nipa nsa na fe I dey the for on the lighter side no I understand because you will be free by
yeah part of the world you know Ghana phobia ye heli sisi demonstrations of
name Ghana say that's my can
that's my
anyway
think bana and I said the okase papa no Kofi what was the definition
fast track courts there are courts that are fast track and the charge like offensive driving indiscriminate disposal we can try
make say koyo muyi ba kwe wonu okudi yeso okase tia police ni baby ani kwa so opake pragia ena okase tia police ni
ana police ni che no
ena o che no
ene ko tum
ene ye de no koye
so order remand
ono ne de 3 months ye we ajeli no offense traffic ena mekan Inti pragia for ne ide na wo kan sa sentence aveni ebesisi anase wo dada ana de designate baby a ye de be ye
tribunal no I mean we find a place for it
Kofi
we find a place for
Kofi
we find a place for it
practice do ya say ayi ye friend say
we de kasagu mic ni na what mic ye free one ye
sikaya ye twa mai kura de say de yi da ho emra da ho statutory payment kra nkra gu ni ase atuku fo ye je nya ye betisi anase
oh that top for be one room be a day tribunal for per region be e benya ba
Prague afo e wo kurum ha
oh ye benya
ni drivers e
benya all right omafo ni nje tribunals no crack but if you say second for no
court wo ho a we no I say ye shem kena se ni nyina e ba be boy justice system
exactly
justice system
the justice system already needs
you know now we can say papa gata si prison si da bia wo mu ni wo mo titi to ye mu adwuma
enye de bia
wo mu ye mu adwuma ti mu miem ha kra no me advocate se kuma se de no ba bia wo kra wo si yi free ha
the prison and
yes for security purposes enom ne do say ene ba bia wo no se yi nya ba bi kese asori kwesi bi de chemo kwa na mo sa to kra sa so
asamba ya nya motre wo
da bi Kofi
ya ko na wana de sha se
Kofi yo ne ye nsha se na Ghana nse mudi e tire be yi kombo Kofi ye nsha se de bon krata nu na tiefo ye wram de bon krata nu mu Anopa publisher wo ha ene dasoro enti ye mfa ono infrase na hwa Mampa His Excellency John Dramani Mama one Dr. Mahmoud Bamia publisher photo ya wode to ha de utim se kama pa wo montade ni nyina chesem ni design bibia ebo na de wo kan nyina ne se o se Bamia plea to Mama Dr. Mahmoud Bamia na ekasa krata fa etoso miensa se wo se sa tribunal bill no e ma won sign Osema won sign kra no mu hia more stakeholder consultation to said Kofi ye kan ye chire because ne one nchirimafo no ye ntiase enim de sitwa mu e na tetefo no so no a eba be hunu doses na tribunal so we ye adwuma no wuyi ni padu esi ho a emu nsia e konso be ka kire o se ameboa entina dodo na ano edam saa no na enye no so nko gold board ene wono so ehwese wose anya hwe kura 54 tons 6 months dear gold board ne ma hodo a wo de si nani so a opese gold agya oto no no so ene nani so adi hunu kase pa nti abosome kakra ka yanimi ekoi no wugina brane a wokeka ne ma sie nti wode wura sami jamfi gold board CEO enso mfonyini ato publisher animua na waso wura henen so far no hwe a ne charges no o se wo hwe ni mu so be strike ya ne charges ahodo a ye de aboni nyina no enti ene nseni no enso ebekoso owura dubu ahenso ye de one owura attorney general onyamfo anyine doc mfonyini enso ewo ye publisher ni mu ano krata fan to so enkrom na o se egi sisi wono ankasa kwaji atum se owura chasa dubu ahene nsemu a wo mu edie no wo kire se ba komienu bi ewo ho a ehu adanside bi wo ho a wo hunu ayira ne charges ne de ebo no enti eno so ye hwe ba bi a ebekwa kowie nze Anopa publisher no so anim da no se ahiagba won so vice chair slot ewo de ni patriotic party no mu no wono na bedwam kasamafo bedwa ko no nko de wa no ene NPP mu no o secretary afen to so nkro ho no ono so wenya titrani abedi akire no dia na ni beje ho pa nti ono so ene intention no ode aba monten so koka ene won so ehwe animu se anya hwe kura no ba santimantem ode no ho won so chema wuntumi won so ekwa akopre NPP won so national chair konwa no ya this se chema ekode a ene nani abre tententen pa sa santimantem de ona dodo no ano ehwe animu se on so beto aba ma na ntikrata fa no so won etoso mienu wode mfonyini no atoa BA Echo yebuna hafo Echo no no so hwe animu ha regional minister 2026 Osevuazok Canada Africa Agribusiness Summit no won so wabona baso enti wode Ayebunu East regional minister wonumnyamfo antwi ne mfonyini ato animu ha sei se efakua yo ho ntotoya no ade kompetem ho de Kofi ene uwura bunapie ye bempatem ho a ene enuane ne de wani tua bia bi ho nti chief anyanwanwa se Evazok Canada African Business Summit no eno so wagina so awabo na baso na bunu is wana NPP wamo elections no so far eno so akoso wato polling station awie afia wato constituency se o se regional de no ho de ne memam pa candidate be say aduonu nsia ene ne wom so afa form sa wo de akomo hwe animu se ene vetting enso ebekoso ne ebefiri ona hafumantem no so no ye Tano North na sebedwani we aban krachi panyini mum Tano North empehia so yamfo adrobanum ne empehia so wonum wonyina duan kwantanom ne womoso ahwe ni mu se bibia ebetoto yi ede ama wono a ene clean up exercise fa hunidi mu no eno so wode ahyehyɛ so anti wohwe honorable ne mfonyini ewo ha manfo ahodo so zoom lion team ni nyina ne temamfo so kan ho bie emomotete mpatem ho no eno so wode mfonyini no ato ahase wura kwabna opon wo so nso akofa krata bono NPP chairmanship race no ono so ekɔ akwa pribinti Kofi na Anopa publisher ne buna hafo ekonodia eba ibi enono
daily guide ena mikite daily guide so aba edwaso na obaya ensema wode baaye no NPP football afoku a o NPP na first odi national chairman no ono ne ho asem na wa se MPP sesia de wo diagnose omo na we hu ne omo ha omo pa na sesia na sema wo ka che won se sesia se obetimi win power 2028 de a on form adwin ko businesses so businessmen and women se we win omo trust any omo confidence ya da bi enye adwuma nti won starting for wani nsi won so na won ka asem de bi into businesses tinim na businessmen and women omo tinim na won ji won tum enye sa de a ebekono ebeye den pa gold board won so na wo se wato 54 tons in 6 months of cocoa of gold in 6 months juma wetimi edi no eno no na wo ba asia no ma oforiata ono so US ruling e ba na nsen asaba ya cha na fofora ba no ho asem na wasan e ka wo ha no na wo ba ne nchen ha no so a yewura ba omia wo da ha na wo ka che mampanyi se wo sere no tribunals bill ya motese e ka ho asem da bi on fanto baby and some sign parliament dia bade na so mo fa ne signature anto ase ma ne meye mra won twentwen so ansa na ye ndi hu nkomo nko akiri ansa ne ye be ka asem ya fa ho a ya ka wo ba na se ha no ma dwumaku bi e from Adamus Resources omo ye mining company omo Western region ho baby na wo say information bi koso ana misinformation bi koso fa wo ho a nkofo ke kan wo nsem say illegalities bi a wo ye wo management chese nsem na fa mo bebre from illegality to management issues wo say say nsem ni nyina wati bi abotugu afa na wo beti bi so wo kan infant wadwem enya asem bi a ye papa nti samoti a munyi ento baabi na attorney general na wo ka say wo say yewura a wo de won sa akoka no edu boahen a wo de emra akekere no wo say a wo gitum ensem ni bi wo no ma wa hwehwe evidence ahwehwe wa ya wonya nti ehun asem e wa hanom na mamenko Daily Democrats nso so wo say to nansen ase omunwuma na ko fom pa na mampanyi ka se si a fuo na yetu ha na se petrol na yetu ha no ana oil na yetu ha no dane e de ye fuo ye de ye petrol ani diesel ne koyo amanone no wo se si a de to won so ye bia be ye nti yetu a ye mfa mre won na wonye ho adwuma na won dandan ni na yentimi mfa ndi dwuma e wo ye ka mu nti si a we receive or the one first barrels abrom 1 million barrels or the abrom a eni gie woni age pa wetwa picture eda kama na wo ba asia no ma wo si free ma boaten sorry wo kosoro wo si free ma boaten ono so se wonya NDC Eastern Regional Organizer obedi ne picture da ho a wo ka ne ho asem Salmon Youth be from Salmon Youth Movement ene ko be from CAG almost say Adamu mining for ya almost say nsensem bia ba form ho enye nsem a eye nsem papa nti ye montu no so wo boa omo boa nsem ne wo mu pa nsem ambeti afọ mu bi ewom nti wo frese yen investigation fa san nsem ne ho asem e wa hanom na me ba asia no ma MPA won so na wakodi dwumakuo bi a wakokasa fa Ghana Energy Future ho na ho nsem no unya pepa ne bi a ubenya na waka GIZ oni adwumakuo ono so adwumakuo woni adwumakuo bi e from Gepa ana GIPA omonne omadwumayefo omo staff no omo se staff de wo ho no training staff no mutibewu adwuma no enkoso nti omo de omo organize skills training e de omo staff se ne ebe ya adwuma no ebepeja na youth employment so na e kasa ho mi di twato no wo se I won de sia wo de oni kosi Germany na Germany fo no woni won ba be ye labor exchange na chese wo de won krofo ye adwuma ana nkofo ye adwuma wo mefa nse pentry radio ha wo de won ko Germany ana wo de Germany fo so adwuma fo no so aba pentry radio na chese ye kosua bibi e de abebo oman no ho bra eno ho asem na Youth Employment Agency ana drive no e wo ka ho asem e wo hanom.
Metro Soko one krata ye friend the exclusive emu na wono so ebo amane e de afa eye DVLA wo chese panyi a woda wo mo ano eye CEO waboa abofra bi ana chese wonenam a wotontontonton niama waboa no asanso ama no anidaso biom ti hweko one krata netifi hanomu a ubehu se wo panyi anase panyufo bi egina ho abofra bi nso so e ka ne ho na oba ase ha nso so a wono so bo amane de afa Youth Development Ministry say womo eba bedai Germany labor exchange ho entuma se ne edi kan aboso no ko wankrata fe to so miensa enum ensia ekono na edemu tema oil refinery enso kire se womo saka 1 million barrels ya ni nyina eye Jubilee crude afen so we eye JIPA ena JIZ womo so kire se woboa adwumayefo se ne be ya eba no se investment mu a womo so betumi ede wo ho ahyemu bi weye ekuo bi ena womo so ekasa kire se ensem bi a ekoso efa Adamus mining ye chese sa ensem no wo chese ebinom ekira nokra bia enimu enunti wo mo pese mpanyufo hwe na wo mo eyemu enhwehwemu de etwato wo the exclusive nso bo amane de afa de hia wo mo ewo do wenya na wo mo echese eba wo ma kwantempo ho nsensem a wo pese mpanyufo gina so na wo mo eyensiesie edema wonom metro so about the chronicle emu kani mampanyi abedi echire Dr. Bawumia ene to mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nimu se wobesre eba no tribunal bill no a wo kire se won twentwen so kakra wompi nachi na afi wo mo embobo hu ansa ena wo mo ade atuma na se wode ne nsa ahyase we nso eye gold board ena wo kasa kire se eba no bosumi edunsun mu a wo matumi abo homoden se gold wo mo de bi akọ manfo man so na ni nyina wo mkeka bomu a US dollar no 16.11 billion afenso NPP amanyukuo no wopanyini Paul Afoko ena wokasa kire se won betumi ehwedi kan paade a na ehu behia se eba no adwadifo titiriwo a NPP amanyukuo no di wo mani bekiremu ewo ho na wone saafo no enya nkitahudie soronko bi eno na beboa ama wo matumi edi kan ewo abatoa eda yanimi ko wankrata fa etoso miensa ena fei de toso eye edu ensia de twato eye aging ena wo kire se eniama bi wo hono mu ana chese esesenke ye evidence ya efa 49.1 million Ghana cedis efa wo panyini edubu ahene trial no wo kire se wo de sa eniama no ana se adekra na ye evidence ana enimo no sisi ano aging adia tumu se bibi wo hono mpotia wo msanka na chesenke no so beboa ama sanhwehwemu no atumi asipi enunti wo chese aging agisa atumu we da muko wankrata ye friend of the chronicle emu
ofi ye free the chronicle da bokrata no enso emu na anopa yi yato aso enso ewo eho na wo hwe animu ehasi a da bokrata no ode dodo no a enso aba ehasi na me free the chronicle ne dia no pai ono so edeba eno so na mento aso ma memfa guide mum enso ento aso na wo hwe animu ha ya de se wonyina wonso anopai wo entotoye na afi wo bo amane dodo no a ewo animu enso ahse na hwe a si good board owura semejamfi wodine mfonyini ato ha na 54 tons or 6 months ena ya de se good opese auto na owura afokuso ono so ebo amane se NPP business for no se mpese omutimi we ne pa dia wo se businesses ono wa bi nyuma Ghana mu no onso wo se onya omugidie anase omunya amanyuku no mugidie pa rap afoko a wono so ede aba se daache ekonya beba ama watimi akwakopre NPP chairmanship race ni bi no orofuriata rolling o se ne rolling so apop up na ni nyina no we no America manum ne nsama ekoba ya mpanyimfo no enso akiremu a wadie no na de ababi HSF kwan a America omohwe omoso judicial system no ne ora kanofuriata de no e nyina se Ghana ye mra ne kwan fa so se bia fa ye di na asem no wono de mra no won de a wo kire wadwene susu se je kwampa so na se ye fa de aye ne trials no ento the chiefs mfo nyini ato ha krata fe to so miensa Dr. Mamudu Amia ese wo besere pa tribunal bill no wo besere mampanyi se ma wonsan na so obesan se wonsan so no ihu ano ye bia verification enso ma na se de watintim krata amra che bedwafo de ne waje atum eye bill ti mampanyi de nsa hyase a na eno no aba be law enti eno so ewo ha na owura Attorney General owura nyine ene owura dubu ahen so try am nsensem no a se ne de bonkrata awodo no kra so edibi aba no o se eji so echirema key evidence bibiri wo ho a ayira owura dubu ahen ne te na yi na nkasemu a wontime ehu ya nti wono ntima megina so emfa emamedi adanse ne mum sem ne de ntwam ogusu a wo boaboa eniema no a enti ode owura dubu ahen ne Attorney General so mfonyini atoasi Anopa Nsempa a guide enso ede ba ye bi so far eno no na ewie no esa no ma memfa the source the bokrata no enso entoa so na source so ewo animu ha na the source so eka nyina dubu ahen so case nsem kro no a enso ewo ha yenkom bebre na so ame mrahye bedwani ena wono so ekasai onso wode ni mfonyini ato hasei wono so woye emranimni na lawyer na ekasai se was existing courts no won betimi deliver justice no with that tribunals Kofi ntide na yidi ho enkomo no ne ade was courts we wo dada no omoso eba tentene na ana sembi mpo nse ne ni ade nyina mo wasa ahoden capacity no se won betimi ade nsem no a ehia se yebeka se yesi tribunals foforo bia enso ewo ha se wura hiaba NPP racer ono so making intention no ono so bekwa akopre first vice no nimfonyini ewo ha se no akiri wura hena nso akiri mu a defense charges ya yede atia no nyina no was defective anya de se no kure bia enso ewo the source de eno
Yenko daily gist na woko daily gist ababa we be a friend no Camilla Hassan anansen wokot na social media TikTok so na wototo nsem mane mampanyin nsem a enye de no ya ne tiase ya ko jeli no ya jeli no 1 year na asem a paper yi kan fa ho ne se wo se TikTok yi wa nya se wogitum kekese wo odifo wo se ye hwe ne papa ne ye force no se won ka se odifo nya sa de adwuma edibedi no nti ono a che se duress under duress na ye miemia na kon chinchim ne nsa na baba we se ha me na me kan ye mo mfa me nkotum na medifo na omo gina so na omo de na kotum omo so mo de ne kotum afe ba ko no nti eno ho asem na wa ha ye wura dubu ahen so one Attorney General ne da so gu ha omo nsem no e twegu pa wo se dubu ahen se ono wo mpene kra tani Attorney General de na besi social media ye di na sem social media ye bu ne fo kagu ne so no wo se won twema ne kra won gintum ono de asem ne di wo court ye ndi wo social media nti social media da mote wo kekan kan de ono de won gintum kra na wo ba ase ha no ma ye wura ba omia ene wone mampanyi ene da ha na mampanyi na yera baumia ekasa chen was mesrawo court no ndo feno kangaroo court was mo tribe na no media me feno kangaroo enkofa ma mesrawo me enkofa ma enti asema yera baumia okache ye mampanyi no eno no wo ba asia no ma se ne yedi kan no yera po afoko wo se NPP for se mbenya power there businessmen in town mo chi dia oboa enye adwuma ti mo start nye sa de ne ho adwuma Kofi ase ye no kware o ana woni menya adwuma
no it's true
no kware because washa there are times MPP ba power utimu se ibinum kra timi tetetete omunyu enkankan ne asante montemo ye jeje because MPP aba power if we omomoton spare parts aboso kan ya tete ne omaso MPP ntem se no kwai bi wo
and the other hand is businessmen no kakra omutimi support amanyoko no nyumedie no ne ade
yo ntia no ho asem na yewura po afoko wode ma MPP for no na wo ba ase ha no we de na no pe wo se Sewia hospital regional hospital ho no contractor wo see hospital na se wa ye adwuma hospital ho no ye tua ne kabro so yewura minta akando na e kasa asemwe na se no de enye ne fota na na se utua ne kan wetua ne kabro so ase we de wono mo mokro no nti se motua ne ka bro so de ne mo amhwe kwan am befa so we de se nya asem biasa nti e no me de no besi e wo
ne tua bro so
na se me wo se utua me ka 1 cedi wa be 5 cedi sa wo ya sa e de abeto pepe mu e kwan am befa so se mo ma
se wo so tua
wo se adwuma fofo na mo de be ma na wo de ahwe so ayeso so na mo aye na nti
tua bro so me na tua ye nkwache
nti no daily gist me de besi na yenko paper ye fe no canary wono so asem a wo ka no tribunals na ho asem yeraba omia wakasa kire mampanyi edaso wa ha to crude oil o monsa ka ombe ye ho adwuma dandan ni mietimi adi dwuma e wo man mu no eno so ho asem wa ha ayu afiye wose wotwa antro wose ayu afiye light stop aiming from contesting MPP position MPB na e kasa asemi ahiagba wose vice chairmanship position wonya bia wobedi woni wo mo kopem so pa na be ka nsa wobedi pa nti no Richard ahiagba ne ho asem enso so e wo canary mu na de me de betwa to okra no wose NPP must bounce back in 2028 yeru akoka ene ka se wose 2028 de ai se mo amade ne se mo ara kwan bia so do or die kwan so ai form no soro ba bia mo de be fa be ye bia mo mfa so 2028 power no MPP e wose mo nsaka
Metro so e wo ko wankrata the evening mail na wono so the evening mail wono so ekasa e dia fa dia abobo so no se Dr. Bawumia enfonyini adamu ha wode nsem bi eto mampanyini anim efa tribunal bills no no so e bossa amane no afi wo hwa ase ha ko wankrata ebo amane se Spain e na chese e ba no World Cup no awomo e na edi kan ko wankrata fa to so edu afi wo panyini bi nso enfonyini adamu ha woni mpanyufo bi e wo ha wo mahia eden nsa to nsa yemu na ensem a woka nyina ne se wo ba behwe na eba no MPP amanyukuo ahodo e wo sukuu mu enempo empotam ahodo mu no wo mo ba behwe na wo mo ahyemu kena krata fe to so enum metro so aba ko wankrata the new center emu opanyini na nabi mfonyini edemu ha na wo kire se panyi sabredi na ni sodi hunu ene se wo behwe se wo no ene beye vice chair na se wo presa position yi wo kira watena MPP amanyuko no mfihia aduonu ensia na kyese wo bɔ ne homodin yie pa enu nti na wo pese wo sisa kan na wo gidie nso se empanyufo ebefoa ne so krata fe to so miensa wo ba asia hanom nso so a wo kyese opanyini ahiagba wo no nso so ehwe animu se wo no nso ebeye MPP first vice chair nti nanye wo mumienu no Edamu ko wankrata fa etoso enso wo hye netifi peso so away eye aban no wo kire se ko wankrata yi ene ka se aban no chese TUC wo mo kansem bi na so akwakoye se aban no twi nani ye nam so wo mo afoa tribunal bill no wo mo afoa so krata fa etoso enan na we nso so eye empanyufo hwehwemu bi a waye na wo kire se sika botini a eye 78.6 million Ghana cedis eno ena wo kire se ni nyina asei ewo NPA wo hwe afia etwa mu no a enam so ama auditor general wo kire se wo hu eniama hodo pi no a enu ye hwehwemu ahodo a wo maya eba no fango de ye de kwa ba bi a emane fa ba bi foforo afen so fango hu nsensemo enempo amamra ene nhwehwe ahodo a wo mo ye ya wo mo ehwiri fa ni nyina so a wo ma ani so no wo kire se ni nyina sabre de wo mo ehu chese wo mapaso entoma krata fe to so mienu de etwato eye gold board na wo kire se hye afia ye wramu ya chese apam mienu no a wo matumi abo homoden pa se wo mo atumi aton gold no amasa bre 54 tons na wo mo atumi edu enu nti we eye eniama wo kire se eba no afi enchemu fa wo matumi abo homoden pa kratafa etoso edumienu ya wo panyini Sami Jemfini fonyini edamu e wo the new center emu
Kofi memfa daily statement and to aso na adwa so de ba ko ebeto aso na no so statement sem ya Kofi de bonkrata no de ya bobo so ya Dr. Mahmoud Bamia onso wasiwe de afutu no de mama mpanyi mama se obesere no sa tribunals bill no mo fa nsa enhyase na nabi na nabwache Henry ono so ene hwese first vice chair won so be kwa akopre NPP amanyuko ni dim obi nkratem owura focus so e wo ha won so echima business community no e wo se NPP o masafo ni nya o mugidie pa ne nyina ne se on betwa ni so ahwe ho na ode ne ho Guapia Kuka Chema so onso mfonyini ewo ha ono so NPP asante mante mu de no we se titire ne akonwa no obekọ na afi wakọ akọpre bi na no akire so no o se hwe ha brema sapom o se honest dialogue no mu hia pa fi just secret enso dispute ne ma ba komienu ekoso wo ho a wo so mu nyina tim sori waka no mo hwe na wo mu esiesie nti Anopa Kofi nka ni nyina de bonkrata na foforo no enso abubo oboso no nti ni ma
Kofi ma me fa mienu penso so me fa ba ko enquisitor mu no makofa ba ko daily graphic mu na ba ko me fa wo enquisitor mu JM Yeru amampanyi na eti appointees won no wo se chop no munyai mo nsa ne mo nan na mu didi amano ho nyina fa begu mafu so no wo se sika na mu di ni nyafo no wo tem won ne munyai eno na me fa wo inquisitor mu me fi ho ma me nko daily graphic me fa ba ko pen sorry so MMDAs yes wo ma ko spend 22.4 million Ghana cedis sika omo de aye adwuma so omo de ko gigi sika ana omo de ko gigi your friend is saying to levies never say omo de ko gigi ntoboa to ne ayi de aba no omo spend 22.4 million cedis na sika omo ko ye omo saka 10.26 million
Kroben so
MMD wakamu nyina abom auditor general report na all kan wasa
Dodo say yana say the entire
we nya paper na abom say entire na say section bia omo boka 22.4 million
Ghana cedis omo de kojeje eto
e de abre yen
no
oman no
omo boka 22 no
omo ya 10.26 million
okay yo
nti I say
yeah tie da mase
me who said me
but okroba ya Ghana he ya asem na
we ya auditor general Ghana he ya Ghana he ya nti juma didi o man na nyanwa biasa na say ye ni munkrofo a bosome omoje 1000 ombe wie na omedi 5000 na te say ka di ni bia Kofi message ma memfa enchia yi enkoma Boshen Central for
yes what be call Sunday no
nyame adome ko ye pa in fact Boshen Central me ko me surprise asori na efe
nyabotre na efia mfa de so ansa efia fa de so
yo Kofi Adarkwah Africa Today News na so na we Inspector General of Police ni fonyini edamu ha wo kire se sabrade maami bi aba bedi aposifo ensamu ni nyina ne se maami okokofa abofra wanya bosome enwoche ewo Pando market enunti wo mo kire se sabrade wo aposifo ensamu
okofa abofra wanya 8 months ewo Pando market
yes
wode ne ko he
enie
krata ne betimi a kire
ene beche se ni wo aposifo sem yo muguzu atuto na
enti news no omuntie bia na
Kofi omutie na omuntie ase nipa bonefo de yese bone mpaniti emfa woni de ekoso onim se court wo ho ye chiwa ebe yo sei ba still na
okotra hese me kotra hese be fa
o si o mani eden ye kwa ye nchime Kofi
cross yeti ye uti na de na nti nya na ye chewo
oh my god
na wo hwe ne nchepeso so we North Town nananom atena konwa wo mo honom na wo kire se eba no ade hye wo honom a wo mo eta wo mechipa ne titiru eba no 24 hour economy market initiative no a wo kire se wo fo so ema NDC fo se wo mo hwe na wo mo so enya wo mo echefa enti Kofi ko wankrata imu nsem Africa Today News nsem yenu we na mefa afrimu
na min show adwa afia tip be da se nyame adoma e be hia wo room back no mo nyaketo no kase nim ho e be hia wo do yo adwa
Kofi
enra wo so ko Boshen Central also for Alex Asare yes ye chia no papa na okoye boko
me call ye de chese me ni omo koso me won say district joint nti no locals no omo ho ni nyina be hia ya kyese asori dan no Kofi ma menka de me ho ye me fe asori dan ye me fe papa omo ya de na me ko na se ne asori papa na asori ma ne pe na se me nya sam keto wo Pastor Alex Asari me ko na me ti adanse a wo di fa ne ho nam se sa onwuma be di wachi ya kan ye nka ne kwa papa ne nwuma di na chi wutie nsem omo ka fa ne ho na unfortunately ya transfer no intina kyese ye ja ne kwan a no omo do no do papa nyame wo nhyira be bia wo ko bia sa do no e be di wachi na me de nchia so kese madam Mrs. Alberta Asari na yire konofo pa oba kama pa ono so me danase na elder Joseph Owusu Manu ono so me danase pa me sempa inform yensan eno mu bie sa kwan ne ma me a o se Pentecost ntimi so de akekese mesere mo ma me kwan na me kasa kakra da bi enye ne sa ntimpa inform yensan na mo se ye ba ne obra na asem bia pese one ye ka bia na be ne ye meka nti omo na me de aseda kese mo ne aso yimba ne nyina na Kofi me koya na me kosumye me kosum wie ya me sanso mpentwe radio susu kan ho me kan ne sa na mpase me chese me koye marketing kakra e wo ho on say sorry no radio ne de abase yemfa empegya nyame asem na ye pegya nyame asem wie a honam ni de no ye be no nsuo ye be didi ye be sa ne me nyene be hia sika ne ye de be ye enti yensan pe sika so ma radio station marketing for ye djuma no enti no me koya na me koton ye ho ana me koton radio no e de ma sorry man enti sorry ma mu tie me se ne ndra me ne mo kan ye no dodo na age me numbers se meti o monka enti mo ma mente monka na me de be sika wo bia me gina ho
ajo ye da se Nyami Shaw papa Nyami Sun Shaw so for Alex Asari obi see friend Alex friend Alex na am say head your mo chere
e be ye konti ana ye odi say adwuma
konti the team we free mutu no ahye papa all right 16 minutes exactly after 9 enche ye be ko na ye ne lawyer Samuel Otu akretwen komo kakra Community Service Acts 2026 ya passe na so ye hwe ni musa o mampanyine sa be chance na be da ne mra na etima ye adwuma na the tribunal bill no so ya passe na ehun sama be bebri ma menka wo se nyame adomo a 23rd ye ya wodai finance minister Ghana Foot Samfo ba ko gina mra hye bedwafie na media budget or the whole review no the braying na people are anticipating say and somewhere a be free yinra kind of saying ato forcing kesiel ato forcing enu beba no e be boa pa yi na also the new economic strategy avino unveiling no and nasa avino e de egu akwam no nyame adomo a on Thursday 23rd yinra ato forcing finance minister is set to unveil government's new economic strategy and media budget review. Nimona, I'm sure someone will sort to form will share the ebefimu ebeba sikado do Ghana yetumi agye as revenue any nia ye die ewomu enwuma hodo aban no timi buebuo ye ne nipa do aban timi fa won ene sika ye hwe nimu se abosumi nsia aka wo ye nimi no ye betimi agye na yetimi di akogu ye futum se de be ya oman no ebetimi agina ye pa and ntia ho enkomo no on Thursday finance minister to forcing would appear in parliament na ode ho amane bonyina ode abrayen ye ba kodi enkomo in a bit ma ye ntwa ye ho na ye mbra sisia ye ba pe like I said ye ne lawyer Samuel Otu Osanso economist, yes, or economist, and also a fine legal brain. Na in this ankume, economist legal brain idia. You best answer here the media budget review. No, what to expect and what not to expect. I'll be right back after this break.
Damn it! Me wa mononi na me bese me bagana me besi dan no dadwiri ba kwa ne da me so pa ne kwan ya mefa so a menya electrical items a ye papa na me di besi dan ne betena afebo eni me nua kwaku di nkomo na oka che me se me mbra Ghana na asoe bi wo honuma ye fa no Kofi Company Limited na won niam de agitwam manjimendi enti me ye madwen se me amekra bi nanso edu ba bi me hu se te me kra manhwe ni ya e kan be kosoro enti me di ose ye oyo na me bai na peniampa na me di mani Mania Behu, or Kofkans Company Limited, no, my Jimmy de say, ya the abrochiri abagana ampa.
Mania Kofi, some catcher will say, Kofkans, eto light on your maybe to say, if you enkania, Numa Kessie enkania, or ton socket a hodo, any switches, cables, bulbs, PVC pipes, any trunking, our main switches, changeovers, circuit breakers, any bibia efa enkania, any wiring.
Kwaku, catch them, Mr. Kumasiano. Me pre Kofkans, me home, a doom, Kataban Road, Sansua, and a woman branch bako, our Pampaso, Spare Pass Road. Now, Fay, or we were a buakwa and an carrier. So, when Guani, Wamaswaya, or Ghana, Anna.
Debut, one more Asway no Ghana, a fanenina. Okupomo on Cryer, or by Opera Square car park ho, Waja Barrianso, or NIB building nimu, Oko or Boasia, or Bidium, Dunkwa Quinso, while May office, Ewokumasi, IPT, or ne Amstead Chiapono, any din shenimu, Nasawopa branches ye, anyone Jumedia Munche Moa, Fairone, Ewa Homa Trufu iso, 0549 508591, and now say 0246 507232. Opese utomo dodo wakoton, and now open kakrabi, Edia Koyewa Juma, for Nichire Kofkans Company Limited, or Facebook, Ubehuon, Ewa Kofkans Electricals, Instagram, Kofkans_Electricals_Limited, Kofkans Company Limited, Kania Munyama Papa, Nebuefo.
Makuma sana simo, mayeye nyumyo minyakupo.
Fitting necro. So we you make Dibiana with your politin bagger. And how and Kotowa Bia and Mayemu. We young Cobrebo a Frankham Point Enterprise. Yes, Frankham Point Enterprise. Omo and the imported bugger politin bag types in Nina. No, we're 2 on once you say. Politin bag Bia Obefa or what they ma factory price. Won't mock a pea. NNT fast food joints. Shobas Ahodo. Muamochichi and so at the chop blog. Oh, 2 coin. Now we Yankana must go. And a designer polythene bag be a packet when you're magum. Oh, yeah, and our party. When your polythene bag, papa, now when they are several hoa and Shabenkum and Renifa, a Frankham Point Enterprise, Nebebow, a ho and a nebuefo, a honso, and we're treating the customers sad this year. Shoshawe Chakwine, who must say Roman Hill, on a total filling station, no 18 anymore, or Dotobra Bank, no, a dina sewa, Fre 0558 621009. And also, so, another branch our Adum Kumasi Old GNTC Dynamua Obey Ultimate Fashion a Honso Fre 0240494829 Ese Pebako Bako and our Pesu Tua Nini now Obey Amao Opeso WhatsApp CEO Namu number near 0205520000 Frankham Point Enterprise Waba Ama Obia Hua I know
Miss Chania du Saheba capsules. Madansi eni. Hey, enti wukwa chinye pa na nedie. Wase sa du Saheba. Nkonkwa abobwa. Wodi asasa.
Mandie, woni mbibi. Enedie for once my jiwadi. Adu Saheba meshana. Wo kanfo ma me no. Oh, manoma di ho adansi. Miampa kane no na misisi. Na mintiri mu nyina twetwe me. Na me koko yade enso tete mi. Menoma du Saheba meshai. Ni nyina tuko. Enema ye free.
Adu no idea. Ye try de wonim na ye nye ho achenye. Eyesisi yade ne kokwa dro kase pa. Me say e kwan so kro ne adwumaden bebrebe. Sanye du Saheba mixture enka mewu na wonhwe. Wodo na me kra me se mebo abaso. Na nsan die. Ugina brane.
Afa eya du Saheba capsules no. Se me gina me hu se me ye bema mu a.
Ajanie. Eya no krepa. Adu sanre. Obie to me numbi. Agisa apemfo. Abatan ya wo mon kwada no for. Anyone that won in fear to me.
FG Akishesa and Gadian Kratui. Achia to Muse.
0500 110 115 and 055 700 9824.
Adu Saheba,
Madansi.
Oh, Sashi way. Akawadodo me.
Ekutianyo me onde.
Ekutianyo mo nya me desen. Enemre ya Nature Smile Dental Clinic. Abama esewu hawo nyina to etwa no. Na sa wo betena ho ama osia hia yetuma ye kesi we nye yi a. Ye mo ekutia se.
Her enemies are not God o. Men suma ko Nature Smile Dental Clinic hoaba. Sechi.
Wow. What's in my white sano? Babe, come closer. Come for a kiss.
Have you brushed your teeth?
Really?
Nature Smile Dental Clinic. Ye buy say ye be bro me se how nyina to etwa. Ye scaling and polishing, tooth replacement, tooth extraction, braces, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, halitosis treatment. Then ye se how nyina. Kumase ye Wakasi station why ye ne farmer depot ni di hwani mo. And na konongo se ye be Lady Dina e wo Gold filling station why. For 0539 839 335 0539 839 335. Nature Smile Dental Clinic. Just smile.
Wow. Hey, Nansia now them how to me asasano. Shaketens no. Efe papa. Ono no. Okoko. Sisia na just wada no hun.
And na sina and come love curtains. One when your mobile form. Na curtains are papa. And the fedie. Na josu anyhow. Love curtains our designs, a face sizes. Any curtains type BB or honum.
Oh wow. And you wait say nika sampa.
Love curtains ejuma fu animute. What wabota de mo ready for. Woba. What me crab bisaw. Baby the curtain ko sen one man kasa abwa na wo twusu color e na fe curtain na ebema wo demu ayefe
sa
enye curtains nkwa na omoton wo mo e wo curtain post afi toilet mat center mat curtain blinds bed sheet any niama bebre
na chese bibia e fa interior de ho any niama ebema me demu ayefe no love curtains will be
sa pepe hwe love curtains e wo adum railway store number 27 one family plaza any di hwe ni mo wo betima frɛ wo no e wo 0243 774753 Love Curtains. What time was see doctor no? Ya sumo wo odokwan so.
Oh yes, Ghana hadie. Ebani company of Boden Sumani Yefene Chapa a Procol Truffin. A bit to say shingles, Erotiles, a losing clothespan, self-lock, IBR, IDT, and ya papa de Boden Sua, and no see will be steel trusses, floor and wall tiles, burglar proof, screechy doors, any windows, Ninani will be, and yan non quo, electrical, metal, and the glass fabrications. Ebani borehole drilling, yeah, number one. The here is over to 65% to 80 down. Ya niema penny nyina won sabeka bi ya ma obosome de kwabosome miensa amotua de aka no
ya wobosoma mi shelter funda wobetumi ne yen ahye susu ase da biara ana na wotwe no ye beboaboa wo sika no ano kopem se ebebo ano a ye behye edan bono ase na discounter edaso no nso de eye soronko kra
fre 0249 903454 and answer 0508 733205 Procode your number one stop company for quality and affordability. Procode Bossumami.
Right, 26 minutes exactly after 9. Anopa Nsempa Jumedi and now as Gusu Wuti no ye pim so call enche nondu pepe na mi pejami mu. Na medical was a trace ebedi nkomo kakra na no pay. Me nwana mu studio ha bro bi so de nanso ye mompini wona wonim de e wo Ghana ya mambre mu. Na nyame adom opani ene ne kasa nso sanso eba no sika sam ntoto ye ne ho nwumedi a eno nso akwadare mu pay yi. Anopa lawyer Samuel Otu and yenya no pay ya ye no eba yetwe nkomo kakra afa the Community Service Act and ye hwe ni mu se o mampanyi din sabesha se na beda ne mra and the tribunal bill no so parliament pass but e won sebana baby Brandra former vice president Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebe kasa say obesre o mampanyi say we de bibia ne sabesha se we nko ade manemfa ne sa ensha se adenti enwanu bi se kanene wo ho ade ne yifiri ho ne yesan so ede aba nipa bi enya wo ho ntiase adonsa no pe yedi sa enkomai. Oya bacho, good morning.
Good morning.
Me bacho na empoma te saying
Radia dom ne mompa bo na muso e.
Oya radia dom ye ho ye papa anope ye da se yate woni. Right, lawyer, say otie me intro na the tribunal bill and ekotom ra shebe fie na yaje atumu ye twen se o mampanyin ni sabesha se na ya sha se da ye adwuma o manfo pi na akasa fon endra former vice president in fact statement eba bonten a wo chire mu nyon nko a nipa pi no a ɛna akasa ɛde afasa ɛyɛ bill no ho na moyɛ mmaranim ni deɛ in this current dispensation sisi a ɔman yɛ ɔwɔ mi sɛ ɔman kronkron Ghana ɛne nea ɛrekɔ so nyinaa mu no wogye di sɛ the tribunal bill no anaasɛ tribunals setting up tribunals ɛbɛboa yɛn vis-a-vis the Community Service Act ɛno nso yɛapase ɛbɛboa yɛn mprempren.
Yo, me that's it. The kind of matcha a tearful, na matcha or to consul to say to so. A matcha Ghana from Penny, particularly Parliament of Ghana, and the president, and then the team of Mobana Mana. The mechanism say, Yatu will be doing yes to Prispa. Nancy will be to me as I had, and also be to me from Bonnet. Sounds soon I will be. Pami Satan and I say Satan. And also says Sani Pano, Babesi Obon, Samanaya, or Babesi, we are sick. Yeah, one you penny mono, and I was say, yes. Oh, share Emra, Yedibu, or Maya, Nefa Cassiana, the tipo, if we are say, Amayina, Kukasia, friend, say, United Nations. A more honor or more share, maybe a friend say. Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And on just a declaration. If we are say, a man in a jitum say, as I say, in Nipa Yeni Pentino, Yentimi, and Titi, Nipa, and Yeni Passa de Pet. Inti a drum maybe I who say, nay, just declaration, and your binding rules, almost had to be a friend on International Convention on Civil and Political Rights. Any international covenant on economic, social, and cultural rights. By and no in African Charter, African Union, so at the Mrabebra, Sebe, above human rights, bra. And no, some rain now, Okan in Aboma, and no Ghana, Zusu Jinasua, Sebe, Yadi 1992 Constitution, so I think. 1992 Constitution na Edwabano. Your Fabia Ferno, Chapter 5, here dealing with fundamental human rights. The woman say you will find a Mrani baby or my dealing with the enforcement of the law, which the Abino and I say president, and Asudi say or her say, Mrebi organa biano sebe, Mra is same also a ye a juma. So we share tribunal bill and as a tribunal act ya pass ya in your law na. Ma focus on just the name because of the past. So we share Sabe, maybe I ya friends a PNDC law 24 ni PNDC law 78. Now a deal with public tribunal. And on there was any pioneer say, and no, it was established by the government, not any part of the judicial system. It was independent of the judicial system. Intino, and now restrictions be bring so who says be omudi asem krampo no a oni hu kwan sa wo de kwa appeal. Inti now restrictions be bring wo mu ana sesem fan say no e bia sa wo de compare say we are say emra e dey protect nipa fa hodie ni nipa yie yo a na ekwa bi so baka se bia eno no eto chema. Na wo hwe enadie ya parliament apase no a comply with no comply with international treaties about nipa ho ban ya no so say nipa ye die ebekoso so wo hwe ye act ya now they can Universal Declaration of Human Rights Article 10 comply with Article 14 of the International Convention on Civil and Political Rights. And no Sam Ghana dia can say o sabi obi biala ye be accuse so aye boni bia no wo ho kwan say ye ma fair hearing. Now wo sounds wo ho kwan say wo appoint lawyer of your choice. Na ono so bo no di wanim. Na wo hwe Article 14 of the International Convention on Civil and Political Rights na e ka say ma yengu nipa bia animtia na yenya bibia sabe be ma nipa so no ne tebia wotimo no e be ko form pi na wa yete say sabe ya de na e be toto aboa ho what I say e bibia for say prohibition against cruelty, inhuman and degrading treatment. but that I said no so no esa say emre bia ye bia no say but is here for so I will say independent arm of government or be dealing with, which is the judiciary. So what they about the 1992 constitution, yeah, Article 125. It's just say the judiciary, no, yeah, court system, no. Omona, omoye, omainunsi anemu ase be omo say, emre bia bia no mbebo ho atan no ma say nipa na ede na sa asem na to no so no, odi bi manaso odi for. Na wo hwe Article 1252 no so to a ema kwan say isan say nka asemu di ankasa no Ghana for nyina responsibility na nso isan say e do so na ye nyina ye ntimi nka mom na say be yensan so ni ho nimdia ya abre ne do bia na ebetimi di adi asem no eno ntimi ya court support ni asem na nso duru ba bia emra no makwan say duru ba bia etimi ma Ghana for no bi ya sebe ye free say omo nimdia omo nti ase ne omo pepe yo no ECP omo tim be ka court for no ho ma sa asem no so ye den omo timi di sesi ya ka say ye wonsem bebre ho no mo a tribunal ne nya ma ye no kura no ye ma ordinary persons participate we be this murder any most of the first degree felony cases in bebre ho no mo we allow private persons mo sit together with the judges to decide on such matters. Enti sa wo hwe tribunal ya parliament de asia democracy say enya dia eye sabe nipa wo what man before nkwa na ba betra asem no so there will be a judge where competent to sit as a high court judge ansana ye de nipa mienu aka omo ho asa nipa mienu no so no obetima ye lawyers ana say omo nya lawyers ya omo so ebeka judge no hono mo omo di obi biara ye de na asem beko no mo sa wo hwe mu a botaye potin a sa public tribunal no efe so obe achieve ni say sa wo hwe ye normal court system no a cases bebre ana wo omo so a sabe processes are ye famone ne manema no ansa ne betima di assemble ko be were na mfiedu no mfie nwotwe ne ye keka ho enti we ne botaye ne say won nya say wo pentem no atietie nkofo fa ahode so no at the same time no was answer of say ye betimi aye na ne man bebre ho no mo asebe nka ye betimi aye ne ntentem na ye betimi aye man free was wo hwe even 2012 election petition a court a o kai hu say edi bo so me nwotwe
yeah
and sana court no timi eboa
right
na so 2020 dia no menya so say bo so me ansa kura mbo ye den edi ye amre sisa no I was say o man no so ye sime sisa ye ne mamu what I say na ye timi hwe say bibia ye bia no e ka ye bo man no ene mpuntuo na ye hwehwe no bibia ye bia na ye nema a de sa okan pon no ene mpuntuo ne beden e bebre ye so wo hwe tribunal ade we na ye na o mo hye say case bia na kokoto a chekura na 42 days no esese omutimi hwe na omo etimi ebua sa asem no ya echese ombetimi di asem no da bia de ma asem che wo court no yese court na yesa be ma o se bia wo ba biwa na otwimi no ana ase boso me enti enye se court no head aso wo che ba yesa nsa asem ne do so nti no se de wo de yese ne no obi de yese wo che na ansa ne be sanya tam ama wo no na boso me ya yeden and this tribunal we ni ba na ba be yi sa long the race ne se wo court ba ko a ne yese boso me ansa na waba ana ase na otwimi na ansa na waba enti bia yese ne o chena na de chie within 10 days no na sabe se ayade a wudi be mu a na wa hunu wa wiye se ade asusu a wudi fon susu a na wa hunu ya asem ne kwa kusi what did I say na we no susu a tribunal we no so a eba no se wo kọ na se tribunal no asem na wo be kan wani anye ho a wo ho kwan se wo kwa appeal wo appeal say ye district tribunal na equivalent to circuit court no eno na wo ho kwan se wo appeal to high court na wo ya appeal to high court so wo san court of appeal wo supreme court ko si sebe obenya de na say momo no kwan se wo supreme court kwan po na se de wo pe no won san kan ye wo African Court of Human and People's Rights wo betime de wa asem na san den ko no ma hwe se we asia amama nyina mra wa hyehye no no na Ghana ban and I say Ghana court no ehwe so didi wasem na de wo kan say bibi wo ho no mo a antwa yie no no etisa na from ahwe na de wo betima ya ebe ma won susu no se be animguase na nke ba beto no so ayeden afiri ho ade ba ko a me free say e wo act ne mo a ebi anka bi a ye ho bibi e be kakra ye say court na ye say o de adjournment bebrebe nya dia court no be den ebe so
okay
na ba ti say ebi kura mpa say o lawyer mpo ya o ne kodi asem no say lawyer na ntimi ama asem no be sa ayeden akoso but ade susu a wose ye hu ne say enne yi kura mpa tribunal ne nya ma ye no so the asem court na say o lawyer ntimi mma to no ma o kwan say ofa no ntimi nya adwuma wo ho kwan say o yi na di na fa lawyer foforo emra bia nhyɛ wo say lawyer ba ko pe wa fa no ono nko na wo say wo ye den wodi wa asem ma o ne mo mba bia nka be ye fa ne say bia nka court no te no betuma provision say lawyer no timi di adanse na so de bibia ba di adanse say ebia eniama asi wona bra bomu no say ya toyere nchem na bibi nti no wo ba court sa mra ni mu ya na say enye yi a ɛhɔ no na mfi se bia nka ye betimi agomra nem kakra na ma sebe o mo mfi se bia bibi nti no na say hwe na say court no hwem na say ebeboa say e wo so o mani pa na adjournment ya na because mostly no decisions and management of cases at court no is at the discretion of the court. I look as if this particular one no, is taking that discretion away from the judges. And that is where I think we need to look at. Now, I say, that discretion, no, at least judge na say quite the whole no say adjournment no granting na say be na nka o mo ahwe no ma ya sa de no. Na etimi oboa. Because said the car no who kwan say obey appeal. Now wo share community service ayi no so a act no so na wo kan asem na.
Yeah.
Ye nyina enim say ene yi wo ye prisons ahodo a enipa egu ho no senka wo say bia enipa 1000 kwa na enipa bia 5000 10000.
Ene wo ho.
Enya de nso asa enipa na ye do moko prison ye do moko so mo nko no mo nko omo ko ya ko reform ni asa da maba society ni mo bio. Enti si ade omo ko guti bia bi mo asebe emfa reformation ni ade na ye pa na ye ama na so omo continue bia mo na sebe ebeduru mebi na so omo akọ sua ne ma bia ama na ipa na ite na dwene kura no eye basade a no saba society ni mo na emfa so bia ye den emma na so emma society no enti no me feel say emra na parliament dey ba say offenses bi o no mo a eye misdemeanor ya enye offense eye kese no no ye betimi ma omo communal service no na omo aye sa de no mja aboa omo no so mpuntu no fi say eye na ebi mo nso beka say you be a friend forced labor ya international labor organization aka say tia say wuntimi nhye obi say be onya adwuma na ye de no ba no ho na me hwe say be sa forced labor no what I say be appropriate about we no enya forced labor say wo ya de a ekobua enipaku bi ya de a de twu aso say bibia wo ye ya amfata enti no ho me feel say
of the nation as well
to serve the interest of the nation enti no so eboaba na ka me hwe ne say anka ibiti say first time offenders nyina no omo a first time offenders omo offenses no even though it may be a felony but ye when as offense no nya offense bia kese major offense na minor na say ye rehabilitate ni partner nke be ya nke betim this our offenses no so then aka ho na etimi aboa na the purpose of the law no etimi achieve because say ye confirm is the main anko na ye dekoye na say etimi and decongest prisons no at the end of the day no na quite is a consequence ojina nkwantia na ye etimi achieve the purpose of the laws no etimi dem feel say emra no mienu na ye ni nyina no eye sa wo hwe oman yi mu a ye mra eye no enya de ye kata eni ate ani aye mra na enso so no e bat se ye de mra no ba ye adwuma objectively ni aye fair ho no na ya na mpem bebre no ye wo problem owo oman yi mu ye ba ye mra no na enso aba na implementation na be ye problem sa wo hwe ade bi ti se police for adwuma police for Juma pa no say we enforce law. But in addition to enforcement of the law, no, more equal responsibility to protect fundamental human rights.
Yes.
At Mpembe no, yeah na Emrano say an accused person is innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
Then so Drew baby, the Obedi Kako police station, no. Na ya and say no na sem na no pre.
Right.
Na wa e ba ba chew no de nya ba chew dia. The night is on watch. Yeah. The over Cabia, ni one more. Utra ya. Na wa nya ubia. Na se wa nya ubia se bi obetimi what person dem rano ye adwuma nya police no person dem rano ye adwuma. Na obadwuna ko chide kakra. Na we akoda ba bia se bi ense na emfata. Nti me feel say mrana nkasa e ba no nye problem.
Okay.
But the implementation no any idea was here ni
okay.
Na yegyina no as a country no yebehunu se ba bia aduru no yegyina kono ye wo se ye puntokwa na ye de atu hiase na ama ni padodo na brabo atumpon nti ye de politics ene sa ne mane se sebe NDC ena wo power nti no si ye kwachi MPP ni bia na se kwachi obi a ne ye kohwe ne political colors wo ye party ni bia ne ye kwachi no ye mum ye hwa ade kro na nipa ne ye ne se ade na nipa ne ye no se ye hwemu na se ya ade a enye ne de mbra no de ne gina mu ne be yi dia yemfa ne nyinam se nya no kura nso so a no fa lawyer na se hwe na se bia court no hwe na se bia no so to Kofi a o se e no na o se ye de adwene ko ho na ye den na ye hwe na se bibia ne be hu ni se atade be na hye no e atade blue na se atade green o atade green dia na se wo ye NDC ni dia NDC aba na wo power dia ene NDC aba nchi NDC ni a e che sa ampa so ye bone no emo bochi MPP ni dia wo ye bone no kra mpo no aye fa ne se wa ye den wa nye e we chanting bibi se yes ana o mani mpuntu no abekọ so akachi na mfa so bia mre emu bia
lawyer wakasa bebre me question two pe na fe meja ma wetimi ato adwuma so the other kind of people have also raised concerns there are courtrooms, we have courtrooms at certain places a judge for ni ho our trust so this will free baby the waba and all of that ebi so akasa afa infrastructure resources ye de ebedi sa djumei because in some cases you know we say there are no facilities and now say structural facility will hand him say unless they go to a different place to go and then handle cases over there. There are instances where there is a facility but there is no sitting judge or Tiwa Udi Assembly. Where are we going to get all these? Already we have backlogs and now say I kind of say yesin to kakra ewo wona atemofo betina ensem so no medi ye kofa saafo yi fufure efrin fa ene ye do maba embema tribunal na ye be ye no ne ho nkokire no
yo me da se o ka se bia kofa sa ne pa na metia se na wo se sa judge for no mba betina case ni kofa free ban sa na pe o kana
yes omu free human resource omu betina ensem so wo ho no
I say see no se wa wo hwa wo timu se no se be legal education bill ya e ba ye se si a ni pa se be o mo wie LLB o mo ti fi a o mo nya nko law school o mo ya ko be 10,000 ya afi mo no wo hwe o mo a se be o mo apply so o mo kwa ye pre-bar no a make akame aye say almost all the 10,000 nyina no o mo nyina e be apply so mo ba kwa ye pre-bar ni bi minim say schools ni bi o ho no application akọ na bro 2,000 e bi so application akọ bro 4,000 yeah, no. New law now for legal education, no. I was say we be no timinya admission because you got entrance exams free mo. Until you know, a fast human resource no there me was sure say see Ghana high way no there. You human resource. I dey an come person obusa say BSc aben and you debate trials and microphone nyina then.
Papa empo any baby betina no the facility kind of saying a dying kwa ye besiwo from the demo and ye ko han ana e dia because ye ohwe ukoye nkura se ni ye nkuro pom ahodo mu a sometimes we ye court ni bi kra na na ye sheda nya konosa ana ne ye
ohwe na nsin chief justice the by se court no bebre ho no mo start o mo ye pilot study a na bi no mo tenase anopa na judges ni bi so atenase awia na bi nso so atenase anwemre enti se about to say court no eba you sure say mra in 1992 constitution crab so obeka ya na prempa assembly ho na public tribunal no na wo ho na omo occupy dan ba ko e na high court no so occupy e dan ba ko nti se ba ti se ya pese ya jadwuma no nko ade a ba bi omo betena de se be menya sure se e be problem se butaye na ni so no ya se ye betimi reduce delays in the process of adjudication na ofisa law no so a say on the target ni nyina na ye sebe omo ya galamsey omo di say yesu omo yibe di taxes ene omo so sebe omo bo omo no kro no ya e be the causing financial loss to the state ene de keka ho me feel say omo no pese wonya resource ententemi ya enti me feel say ye kasi ye be yanko ade a ye betimi aye den aye ya ye betimi anya dan yo mbetena mo nko ade aye cases no nko ade me just say se ka se be yanko a ye betimi aye ya bedru ba bi no
sikasem ni
ebi mo betimi court no betimi atena anopa ebi betimi atena awia na ebi so betimi atena anwumre na yetimi cases ni nyina ba enu ba bi kura mpo no a there are some of the cases that we want kura mpo no a especially community you know we go on mo ko these days no court no ma find say betimi aye here no online nti judge no betimi atena na office
okay
na asem no kura mpo ye di no telephone so ana say zoom ne sa ne ma na say we so a enya hia pepere say wo say enipa ni nyina no e ba be hia e wo court room ansa de etimi adi na ade no so no e ade a ye ba be di no public e ade a court no be sit in the public and this back to say the village bi o ka na sia ye eyi wo ho no mo a ahemfi ana say ba bi a koto so ba bi krampo na fi say court no butaye ne o man ne butaye say e pese e dem bra ye adwuma ko ade a initially no ba bi a o mo ba try adwuma ne me just say betimi aye problem no because someone so a it's a support to any free now be pia kakra no so nti be gidi say sika na o mo so betimi mobilize along the line no so no anu so betimi aboa ama sika sem no so atimi aye.
Lawyer, from where you sit, would the president sign this bill?
No dear, like I said, a president no prerogative, but I'm not sure say within certain number of days, you know, so office was signing a year. I was my parliament has to take anything in the sign run in a year.
Right.
But one thing I say, one sign crack.
Okay.
It is said, yeah, I'm ready for a coup for the one sign. I'm not sure, say, Banner, so sign in a year. Obama parliament as what they say. Maybe I say anything to me, sign right now in a year.
Okay.
Now, parliament, so, okay. Now, but the office, the office of sign in a year. Over draw parliament attention to it. Now, so almost a Sunday day, almost a bit me. I am almost a Sunday.
Right. Lawyer, I better say, but let's look at the economic aspect, not on this issue, but on the issue of finance minister who will be presenting the media budget review on Thursday. And it is what to expect about the media budget review. So far, 6 months into the new year, recently, Institute of Public, I've forgotten that think tank, Omuriti, the president, 4.9, say, the boarding ball 2025, you know, and so then in a year piece, the new economic strategy is set to be unveiled. How is that going to affect the economic fortunes of the country? And then, you know, in the coming months into a year and into the next elections are because of 2028. Inti evesre na ochna you bring your economic expertise, you know, on these matters. Na yetimi akawasem kakra. All right, lawyer Samolotu, first national vice chairman of the NDC hopeful, and he's my father. And we'll talk about that when the time is due. And better lawyers and Anopa Papa or Sanso Mrenini and or Sanso economist. Ebano a dready Kasemwa wakwadare mu pɛ yi anya asem keto akra anɔpa yi wama yɛn sa nkyerɛmu a ɛte sɛ 51 minutes exactly after 9 anɔpa yi ma me mo won kai yɛ sɛ Ahmed Lab Services at the annual health screening afibia wɔyɛ no afi yɛbɛba so from the 7th at the 8th of August 2026 obosom ya yewura mu ye akabe na wotwe me ha me na wotwe mienu na ye de dwumadie no ahyehye so adonti ye besere se ankra no obi biara a wosinto bia wo honam dua mu no bra na ye hwehwe wo mogya mu ene ba bia e wo se hwehwe bia na ye hwehwe na ye nya hwehwe mu no fa ma wo na oba for 300 series ekra esan se test ne labs ahodo e be run de ama wo no say oko the traditional health facilities one more obetu abro sa me ha many obetu akra abro be 10,000 can say 3,000 each it is for 300 cities bra na yenya sa nhwemi medical screening yenya mawa bigiri se ne kwanso ano no enti Anopa no wotwe kosi anwumre no 9 ana sa adwumadie ebekoso nti ye hwa ne mu se obi ade ne ho be hyemu bi na atimi aboa kese pa. Curtains na koje curtains kama fa be say wo dem wate na be hu say boys na niya bre argument from 850 ebesi 950 argument who is better Messi or Ronaldo argument na no ye den ho want se won tia se de biara da say Messi ye better than Ronaldo one day to the gates enso ne ke chebe so boboa Messi ono an wo kro ana sesia so eye elder Dennis so din ho abagim e support Messi sesia aye 3 against one content na so ye she I have come or the fahada ye de ewura ha or the ewura ha na de afede o ka head asem one head more goals we argument na love curtain say udem be fe pa dia say wunya ye curtain si bi wo na the sense wo dem ho office won so sara e bi na fa sense ho no mo na enya kama curtains no it's not just for beautification keke sometimes we have to be body din pabos are blocking and raising the amount enti o de mu odro ana e wo adentamu de ho de ope bia style bia ope de mu ha ope de mu odu just ni nyina bi wo love curtains ya sumu yi enti no obia de ne bottom be so no ho ade wo ho no na quality there we don't compromise every day. Your curtain posts, the curtain blinds, your bed sheets, center mat, toilet mats, the sofa cabin, and your duvet. I love curtains today. Anti-love, the team number show, come ma. Your Doom Railway Line is one of my store number 27. Your family plaza and the DNM show. About your front love was 0243 774753. 0243 774753. Love curtains. Because after all, I have been. Na Anopa my men sounds more kai yes if you die di anima ebe ye if you die be ye and Pentecost Senior High School I will Kumase Breman West Omo launch omo 20th anniversary celebration if you die at the school premises at Breman West Anopa non do pepe na esuya for PTA ni board of directors Any mpanimfo nyina twahia ye nyina no ye pa eye ye nimfrihia duonum frihia da aho dwumadie no ye dan wadi na ansa na ebe refia dem no ya do wukuada yofo no ene wona wodress e kan se sukuu no sukuu mpanimfo eye headmaster no kaka ho nyina all students fo nyina kraka ho bi Yenina betia ho agumonten so ye twa float pa nya sankoto ye boda wuro se nyame adoma Friday 24th July. They are holding a grand derby for the launch of the 20th anniversary celebration. Now on Thursday 23rd July ye the clean up exercise ebegu akwemu e wo sukum honum nyina enti yes rest all student former students past students current students ebi wo munsem Mata wo for any mpo sorry no. We na from ho enjimu bia na emwa na clean up exercise no ntimi ko animu. Na paint bi kra na mo fa paint bra home paint na mo fa bra nya paint mo fa paint ahodo mra na ye paint school ho no mo ho ohonya kama. I come and support this initiative. Now, clean up exercise, no so warranty with a fabra, a shabby, but you grab nose masks, gloves. But me, Abraham, Sakaini, a sonny prayer, the be prani adinina. Now, Friday, no, you did the Durbar and the launch of the 20th anniversary that you share. So, Yami Adama 25th of Yemendano, a talent expo. Talent expo, not just say, yeah, come and show what you got. Ya utimi ya no sa onum to sa utimi act sa utimi ya ntrekese ya utimi ya bia de fabra go so met ne talent ya ntrekese na say talent we dey nyu we be find ntrekese talent in transfer it find another talent. I don't know, that is what it is. 10 a.m. exactly, and I watch Jumedi and I see on Friday, 24th July 2026 at the school premises at Bremen West. I don't pay Bomodi and Sodi Hube Regiment and we be watching you whom free. Now, my main guy will say, Yes, Antoa Rural Bank says here we are a community bank. Yatreya Shima says here no hair. It is a ye bibia. Who don't know ya trade trim kama said a be ya besum we ye. Tibra for sika beto ya santua community bank. A BSU account, a BX savings account, current account. Wamu ye jumamu pe loans, ye loans no de a baby. Several loan opportunities in your honomwa, ya dema or manfo. Etibra na bejibie. E sanso ebia kwan de ato no mo besa moto ya santoa kan say shares or ya santoa no which me beto shares. I still say it you say we do ho boy ya santoa ne say we offer excellent customer service. You dia ye dino so dino one in 10 temper na say etimi dia kugu ne dia ma o. E sanso resolve issues. Yes, because resolve issues are sembia ba ebia wonto ho ase customer bia ba obisa kind of say customer service person obisa na sem e to boa sin temper na yahwe na resolve issue na dia ma na call baby. The branches were just so dwom ho no ma na behu ya tozu so behu ya tozu dwom ho a Kate ya ye be 24 state you know ho no ma na Bantam so race course market on behu ye fantastic run about behu ye wo ho no ma na ye bon rain so ye wo ho. Good morning to Frank Point Enterprise. Elder Frank Amwako won wadwuma efo ni nyina me chiechia papa. Ka Frank Point aso nim da say ohode a politin bag na josu papa ni fie no. Frank Point Enterprise politin bag sin nyina ye papa. See ade edi ahim ye boga politin bag. Ba to ka say boga politin bag no na edi ahim. Ghana must go ni nyina bi wo ho. Olonka rubber and then a third card near the Adinina Frank Point. For 0558 621 009 0558 621 009 and I said 02055 20000 02055 20000. For number in a Frank Point Enterprise na and no indija sanse wodjuma hoti ankasa Holy Spirit Herbal Clinic say bra na be hwe mo jamu na ya mo aduro say halitosis and mukana e wo so a sisi na ye wo ya onya heart problems and say wo stomach ulcer wa ba wa bre abofra no wonya be 3-4 years ontimi nante Holy Spirit Herbal Clinic you would know betimi dia so abofra na betimi asora nante a wo be yonwanwa wa wontimi nda also I will tell her my from afọ ni echi na wo da wa wonya asthma stroke hepatitis ni na you anwa dru Holy Spirit Herbal Clinic e wo altar for ma because Junction hono mo ade wo ye Nazareth Montessori Preparatory School and wo dan krom Fre Reverend Dr. Emmanuel Wusu Abuaje and the doctor for 0244 715 996 0244 715 996 and at 0246 339156 0246 339156. Make I say hineyure spices no yeah the flavor ba kwa beka yeah ginger and garlic flavor na ama area no aye de crab so When did I say you were chicken, beef, shrimp, and jollof rice flavors were, and you were fried rice, noodles, any goats, any stew flavors were, and then you did ginger and garlic flavored one, so you dear back. And no, I is simple, and as I so I did Yankasa. Open the door to our friend 0207 805 398 0207 805 398 and 0244525908. 2 minutes exactly after 10 and Chenami Pijayu Makufiko I see a do about Betina Sena answer and no Kofkans Company Limited. Promo no koso promo no koso abosumi ya kosi ebobosumi mu say oye electrician and say oye electrical contractor estate developer and say we be electrical shopper Kofkan Sebra na sika bia wo bia na odi bra na enima dodo a wo pɛ no so pɛ enima be 10,000 na ukra 5,000 fabra ye be mo enima no sum 10,000 no oh elder enti conference asema mi ka kire wi elder Frank awakono no unto your friend won't me that I'm friend won't me that be unto boy unto me no the pana was makoma yesi inshira no busu sa masesi ano or the wura paper bag money ade nyina lunch bags or the wura mu na conference asema make actually me say manti ekosi September yes bra na kakra wo hu bia so penima 10,000 okra 5,000 na so ba ubedu hono mo a ebe ma onima 10,000 na 5,000 dia to ase na ya ma payment plan na utua na kakra na di nukre the one di nukre no a enema ya de mama o dia ko but egumusa na uto na dun se asumwa no aha ba ubedi nukre ntino yes bra na yemfa ne ma ne mo na so koton na nyamfa so na fa bi hwe bobusua if I saw you used to this your pon kesia e wo tano so de ko abu akwa no hono and a Kofkans Company Limited yen head office ye wo but Cataban Road there were Doom Spare Parts Road wo pampa so your branch bi so hono abu akwa ne enkawe obo ase de obo hu be bia Kofkans Hotel e wo no a e no nyina wo dan krom so that's here Kofkans Company Limited amane bona me dia boy Fryen 0246 507 232 and I say 0549 508 591 0549 508 591 Erica matese enche ubedi ba dada dini die no so wudi dada de ono what ase de da say me ne wo date ai me ne wo emutuo date nti Erica also ye beko he e ba ko di mu anasa papransa. Once again, let me say a very good morning to Elder Frank Amwako near my more Frankham Point Enterprise in Yamichiamo. So, Frank Amasma make a true no Kwasempa and make a trouble. So, also say, Wakuma pa, when you walk my pabidija. And the political bag business, no, Yasam Keto is all over. But open one who didn't correct pay that and never what they ban papa. Na make up Boga Point Enterprise track kwai ewo Roman Hill ye ne total filling station e dia no hwe Odo Tobri Rural Bank na se pe ana Frankham Point Enterprise wo number dem dia to dwade da etifa na frɛ na bibia enye kama yayi ya from Kofi Adarkwah Nyametease me browse me pejami mu na Alexo Enterprise me kai wo se band ho niema enwom ho niema niema de enwom ewo Kumasi krumu hanum sei eni nkro ho do twa Kumasi ho ahia de untimi nsan Alexo Enterprise ho enko ba biara da David de obakoto bia no ahwe ya no problem but Alexo Enterprise me ka kire nyasem ketwa Enti Alexo Enterprise and Mebo Amania Diatri from 0557935348. It's a kind of bantama yene MTN office in the DN which sounds na ditchem so ubo huye wa Goyle filling station honomwa we are directly opposite the Goyle filling station. Enti ope enema ye di enwom ho akade dia Alexo Enterprise. Bibia drums so microphones so amplifiers bass combo ni ade nyina. Alexo Enterprise. Maybe meko na Kofi Kwachi aba beto aso san se bra so na me kwei Oakstar Pro Coats and Constructions. Sebra Nancy Dan Fama, what for 65% of the total amount, Fabra. Not the account of Tuanica crack. Now you're more professional tilers, anyone will be trap plastering, papa. Now it's also the quality, top quality building materials, and the DBC Dan and the amount. Dan Otimwa, Unsro, since you be you receive a day, Unsro, you know the fear who, fear who be a Pro Coats. Roofing and Constructions. Amanda Bonham Diabo, simple and TTA. Bring 65% upfront of the total money. Let's get started. And then you settle the balance, in easing investment or installments over a period of 1 to 3 months. No stress, no pressure, just results. And you provide the fresh 0249 903 454. 0249 903 454. Oakstar Pro Coats Roofing and Constructions. We are in the 16 regions of Ghana, and we have warehouses all over the place. But your headquarters, Yedriasi, Kumasi here, Hona, your headquarters were. And if you want quality with a manageable price, the Ampach, or talk to Oakstar Pro Coats and Constructions. Beloved, Ahana Midimusi. Na mesre se moko mokete so na makai me won paibom. When we said ye elder Franka moko bom pai ma me da nti so ya kai me won paibom. Tony Gate Anopa na ode yen call Facebook and YouTube no so one Nathaniel Kusi. Field reporter ba ko pe and ode yen call ye and Ketri bedu menu adwoa and a fear for him abeboa na no pay di ko akrata ni menu nsam ye de som wo and am fan che se dwedie no yan hyase entem but the nyame pe na wo ye nti no waboa ye ma yetimi di aba awie ye pa erade nhyira ye ipeja me nya Kofi Kwachi to aso na ode osom ani osori ye osori anwum a etwe nipa ben odomfo nyankropon na Kofi Kwachi de braye erade nhyira ye nyina na onte nipa mfa nhyira ye na dodipa nya nipa ho adwene pa woti wiase ado nipa na nya nipa ho adwene pa nipa no se oye bibi kura de tia wo a wo de wo nyamesom ne wo heaven ti fa bone ntua nipa ebone ka Trene se akebe yanke nipa nyina ntina yie wodo ne asomdwe kwanso na ye mompa ye mpoma ya tanfo nteme de bia be bompa ma wo mo a me nimpefe se onyame a wo bepra me de bia me bompa ye ma wo ene omo a minimpo me ne omo sere nanso minnim se bia se bi sum bi go mutrim me bompa ye ma wo eto so bobi ma obi a ususu se Branti ababa we sister Ibrahim ofa yi onyame bepra me bobi ma no na onya dwen sachra isan say heaven is real Yesu nko anso ne nam no so ebetimi eduru ho no mo anopa yi me de mo asi me ko nyame onhyira ye nyina ne yensan hia nyame adom wo china